Alrighty. Let's get it. Immediately. Oh, Jesus. Got my fucking screen. Hold up. Hold up. Let me make sure we good, bro. Hold up. Redeem. What is it with this redeem shit, bro? What's with this redeem shit? Hey, we got some bullshit to talk about. Hold up. I told you Jada Petty was coming back, didn't I? Hey, listen. I got people mad. I got people mad. For real. Like mad. And it's like, I love it. I love it, man. For real. It's funny. Blood Angel, what's good, bro? The Black Knight, what's up? Hottie Art, what's up? Black Ink, what's good? So, a lot of y'all, you guys remember the last stream that I was on, right? And you guys told me to look up a game that was like a music game, right? That IGN gave a 10. Remember, we reacted to a video that was like a beat 'em up game that was a music game, but it wasn't the game that y'all thought it was, right? So I was a little confused right there. Cause I'm like, IGN didn't give this game that I watched a 10. They gave it an 8. That game was like that fighting game. You know, that was like a beatbox type of game that you fought to the beat, right? So I was like, okay, is this the game they were talking about? And then as soon as I get off stream, somebody sent me the link to the actual thing that they were talking about, that they were trying to talk about, which was this MIXTAPE. So I was like, is this the game that they talking about? And then I looked it up and I checked to see if IGN gave it a 10, right? And I already know what this shit about, bro. I can tell from a mile away what this game is. Like 100%. This is easy. It's bro, this is light work. Look at this. They got it plastered on the thing. Hold up, say. Let me turn down this music. Let me turn down this music right quick, bro. Because this is the first time IGN ever did this shit, and they trying to be bold with it now with their decision. They don't give a shit, bro. Look at this. Name one IGN video that you've seen a review of, and they put the score before you click on the video. They put the score on the thumbnail before you even click the video. That should just let you know everything right there. Bro, this is stupid. I don't know what these people doing, bro. You said sent it up for 800 Jew. Bro, you said I was literally about to tell you about this game. It's literally Dustborn versus Stellarblade. Bro, facts. So what I want to do is, because I want to be fair, right? I haven't watched the review yet. I want to see why they gave this game a 10 out of 10, right? Because I know nothing about this game, but I'm just looking at it off of first glance, right? I have zero idea what this game is. So this is going to be my first time even reacting to this, even seeing what this game is even about. Should I watch a trailer of this first? They got a release date trailer? All of a sudden, we're going to watch the trailer first. I got to see the trailer of this game, man. I have to. And he recommended MIXTAPE. All right, let's see. Finish my impression. Okay, what the fuck is this game even about, bro? What is this?
Tonight, we're invited to Camille Cole's beach party.
This is like Life is Strange.
It's the jam. Everyone's gonna be there. College kids, rich kids, athletes, horse girls, skaters. It's teenage high society. Right now, we have no booze, but we do have some leads. We'll start at my house, then on to Cassandra's, free drinks at our secret hideout, then arrive beachside at 9:45 p.m.
Okay, I'm just gonna tell you off at first glance, I hate when the industry try to do games like this. Because, like I told you before, with what was the game that I reacted to a long time ago? It was called Bloom and Rage. Remember that from the studio that made Life is Strange? They actually did a game called Bloom and Rage, and I shredded that video because, to tell you the truth, I hate when the industry do games like this because they were never cool before in their lives. These are like fantasy for them. This is like a fantasy thing for them, right? So I know 100% what this is. There's going to be a gay character, right? I know this game is like, bro, I guarantee you if I go on Steam right now and check the tags on it, it's going to have LGBTQ. Matter of fact, I want to see, wait, I got to see right now. I have to. I guarantee. Bro, this shit predictable as fuck, man. This is so predictable. Of course they gave this game a 10. Of course. Y'all shouldn't be shocked, bro. Y'all should not be shocked by now. We 2 seasons for this. Y'all should not be shocked. No gameplay. They gave this game, wait, hold on a second. So this game, okay, let's finish.
College kids,
Before I
rich
go
kids,
off.
athletes, horse girls, skaters. It's teenage high society.
These guys were never cool.
Right
Why
now,
the fuck
we have
you
no
giving this
booze,
game a
but
10?
we do have some leads. We'll start at my house, then on to Cassandra's, free drinks at our secret hideout, then arrive beachside at 9:45 p.m.
No way.
I did it last time.
I look like a child. I can't hand over money with these little hands. Slater, you do it. You're the one with the mustache.
It is.
Go eat it!
Of course. I'm so hip. I'm so cool. I hate this shit, bro. I hate it, bro. It's like an archetype, man. It's like, how inside of your fucking archetype are you? Bro, like, have y'all ever ran into people to where, like, you just talk to them for 5 minutes and you automatically know, and listen, you don't even got to be political, right? I'm not political, but let's just say you talk to somebody for more than 5 or 10 minutes. You know exactly who they voted for, left or right. You just know, because their archetype is literally who they are. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're not a person. They're not a person with actual opinions. They're just an archetype of that caricature. If that makes any sense, right? This is exactly what this is. I know what person made this game. I'm looking at them right now. As soon as they start talking in the dialogue and everything like that, I'm looking directly in the eyes of the person that actually made this game. I know who did it. I could just point them out in a crowd. I'll be like, you made this game, didn't you? It's easy. It's sad, bro. It's sad as hell, for real. It's like these people are dorks.
If I find you at that party, and I will find that party,
This is crazy.
you'll spend 24 hours in detention. I promise you that.
What are we gonna do? What's demanded of us?
Oh, Jesus Christ. Project X
Cops!
running motherfucker. You are not Project X, bro.
Chill.
Is this a video game?
Are they gone?
This year, I want to ride a flaming stallion of delinquency.
Most of the time, I'm wondering if I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing, you know? To have the optimal teenage experience.
The teenage experience is unobtainable.
Is this a movie or a game? What is this? Bro, what is this? I just gave this a 10. I'll be shocked that IGN gave it a 10. They did. Bro, this is a fucking movie. Bro, I'm making a video real soon about, I think people as a whole forgot what video game means. I don't think that people understand that. And to tell you the truth, the industry itself is leaning more towards this movie shit. They don't care about video games. They care about movies. And movies push messages, right? Gaming does not, because gaming is about fun. Why do you think they care about games with stories more? They care about stories more than the actual gameplay. And that's because they're able to tell their propaganda through the story. So this is the reason why they care about story games more. Nobody cared about, bro, you guys remember back when video games used to just be literally gameplay, right? And a little bit of light story. They'll come up with the story later, but the video game was in there first, right? That's what got you in there, and that's what kept you there, right? These people care about movies now because now they're able to put actors in it, famous actors, and this was a big red flag too. As soon as they start putting in AAA actors in the video games, I'm not talking about Keanu Reeves or anything like that, right? I love Keanu Reeves, but still, he's a part of it because he's still an A-list actor, right? Once you start hiring A-list actors to be inside video games, it's over. It's not a video game anymore. Now it's movies. So now you got people who never played games before coming into the gaming industry because they like the type of vibe that is given out. They like, oh yeah, I just watch TV shows. That's all I do. I watch TV shows. I don't play video games. I could get the best of both worlds. I could basically watch a TV show and play a kind of a game at the same time. Okay, this is my new form of entertainment. So now you're pushing messages in a field that you've never been in before. This is why I don't agree with this shit. I do not. People need to realize, bro, we need to get back to video games. Because they can't control. You cannot push messages in gameplay. You can't do it. But you can push messages in this shit. It was downhill from there, bro. It's over. these aren't gamers, bro, who make this shit.
Trio of young adults have driven
What is
a
this?
shopping cart onto the island.
Okay. Okay, something's happening. Almost. Almost.
Bro, I just watched the
Back
movie
in
trailer.
business, baby.
Loud sounds everything.
Get this shit off my fucking screen. Fuck you, bitch. There is, bro, I think, bro, people, bro, I'm telling you right now, and I'm not saying this just because I'm like slobbering Crimson Desert. I'm just being real. I think ever since Crimson Desert came out, right, it's been a domino effect of people realizing what is more important in a game, right? I'm just being honest with you. I think that people starting to realize that, and they started to show the shift when it comes to these professional critics. These professional critics are showing their bias on what they would rather have inside of a video game. Because this game, clearly, I can just tell by this. This is a walking simulator. I don't even have to deep dive into this. I guarantee you, bro, there's going to be there's going to be like little sections to where you can walk forward and walk to the side, cutscene. Walk forward, transition to another scene. Maybe there's a mini game here or there. You do that. Next scene. Cutscene for about probably an hour and a half. And then it gets back to walking again. You're not playing a game. I guarantee you that's what this game is. And they get, bro, the fact that they gave this, let me see, bro. Okay, we're going to watch IGN's. I got to see what they say, bro. I have to hear the reason. I got to hear the reason, bro. This is Spider-Verse type shit. Like 100%. This is a movie. IGN gave it a 10. The reviewer who was born in 2002 said it's nostalgic. Bitch, I was born in the 90s. I'm older than you. You a baby. If you... I know this 2000 millennial did not say... saying that this is nostalgic. This is, bro, this is before my time. When it comes to how they act and shit. No, this is probably around like 1996-ish. Of this era. I'll even give it 1990. But for a 2000s baby to say that, bro, you don't know what the fuck you talking about. You're... Bro, shut these people the fuck up, bro. For real, we need to start getting these larpers out of here. Bro, period. Get these larpers out of here. I'm tired of this shit. This shit is stupid. And we let this happen. We let
True
everybody
nostalgia isn't the replication of a specific place or time, but of a feeling.
Shut the fuck up. Let me hear. Bro, hold up a sec. Do he have an official page or something? Let me go to the page, man. Hold up. I gotta see who this guy is. I gotta look at him in the eyes, bro. I gotta put a face to the voice, man. Mixtape game review IGN. Now, hopefully he got an article. I think he does. Okay, who wrote this? Simon Cardy. Okay, who the fuck are... Oh my God, bro.
God damn.
He's from the UK. He's a senior editor. Listen to films from 2000. Bro, you never lived this life. What the fuck are you talking? These larpers, bro. These guys are larpers. Bro, I swear, man. I swear. These theater kids, bro, they get on my nerves. They get on my fucking... Bro, there needs to be a purge. There needs to be a fucking purge in the industry, for real. Let me hear what he says, bro. Let's go.
It's those flashes of emotion that transport us back into memories that have long sat dormant. I was born too late to be a teenager in the 90s.
He showed his fucking face during this interview? Wait, when have you ever seen a person show their face in the IGN review? He put the fucking score on the thumbnail and he's showing his face during the review? I didn't even have to look him up. Creators Freedom, appreciate it too, bro. He said, look at the goddess in Dark Souls and Dark Souls Guinevere. Of course, everybody know that. I'm a Dark Souls person. That and she's supposed to be such and such too. I'm not gonna dive deep into that. 'Cause I know all about Dark Souls, you know, the lore. I was born in 1994. Oh, you still young. Okay. Yeah, and these dudes pissed me off. But you still born in a time period where you can talk. So it's like, he can't say anything. 2000s, baby. You still a baby, motherfucker. Hey, check out the first episode, the first couple minutes of Dr. Disaster's video on this. Who's Dr. Disaster? Let me finish this first, and then...
And believe it or not, with this accent, I grew up thousands of miles away from the schools of Northern California. I've barely stepped on a skateboard outside of a few scraped knees in the summer of 2003, but none of that matters, and Mixtape knows this. Australian developer Beethoven and Dinosaur fills each and every moment of its coming-of-age tale with incredible music, perfectly hand-picked to set the tone for its free-flowing chapters in a way only nostalgia can. As original as it is reverential, it's a masterfully constructed dose of new memories hinged brilliantly on how they remind us of our own.
Okay, I want to see how long it takes for him to say anything about the gameplay, or how good the gameplay is. I want to see how long it takes. All right, so we're gonna do a countdown. Let's go.
The coming-of-age story is perhaps my favourite framework in all of fiction. That longing for a time I didn't live in and being given a chance to hang out with friends who...
Notice what he just said. He just said the time I didn't live in. So how the fuck can you have nostalgia from a time you haven't lived in? Hey, when you watching Vikings or some shit like that, do you feel nostalgia? Do you feel nostalgia kicking in of your times as a Viking? Or during the French Revolution, when you watch videos during that time, do you feel nostalgic? Born in your time period? How the hell can you feel? What the fuck is he talking about? Bro, IGN is full of hacks.
Never knew me, are sensations I find myself coming back to often. This is far from the first...
No, I'm sorry. He is unreliable. They should have got a person who was born during the fucking 90s to do this. That way I will be like, I have nothing to say. Because if you grew up during that time and you grew up in it, notice this guy said that I grew up thousands of miles away from shit that like this used to happen, right? Which means that he never lived it. He never seen it. Matter of fact, he wasn't even born during that time. But yet he feels nostalgic. How are you trustworthy with this? How? I don't... Bro, he got isekai, right?
It doesn't make any sense, of course, but it might just be the first one to have nailed a tonal balance that hits just right for me. I've tried to enjoy the Life is Strange series more than once, but I've just found its dialogue a little too corny for my liking to fully get into. Mixtape, on the other hand, feels more rooted in how actual people talk and is all the better for it. Really? Sweet without being saccharine, thoughtful but never forced, and always funny.
There have been noise complaints.
Okay.
The story centers on Stacey Rockford and her group of friends as they look to make the most of their life.
This better not just be the gameplay, bro. Listen. I told you I was right. 100%. I know this game, you can't fully control these characters. You're not going from place to place. You're going through a train. Like, you're literally on rails. This is an on-rail story game. When it comes to... I don't even think I should put game in this, because if your game has 20% gameplay, the rest cutscenes, it's not a fucking game. It's not. They need to stop doing that, bro. Listen, when you buy, I would say, mango flavored chips, right? And you don't taste any mango in it. And then you look on the back of it and it says 1% mango. Do they have the right to call it mango chips? No. Because you're not eating mango chips. You're eating fucking whatever the hell with an essence of it in it. So that's not... Bro, I hate... They need to stop calling these games video games. They're not games. They're interactive movies. That's what they are. You remember Bandersnatch from Black Mirror? How Black Mirror, you get to make choices for where the story goes. There's this thing on Netflix if you want to, it's actually pretty good too though. But still, that's more like this. You're making choices. You're not doing gameplay.
last day together
don't
and
understand
reminisce
that.
about past adventures before she skips town
Life
to
is Strange
chase
was
her
super
dreams
well-
in
it
New
was
York.
super well.
You aren't given choices here, but experience these fully formed characters' hijinks and heartaches, warts and all, and they feel all the more realistic for it.
How's
That's
the
not to say
gameplay?
their recollection of these adventures isn't laced with flights of fantasy though, as they've clearly been embellished in Rockford's mind, allowing each to be presented with lashings of style as if they were playable music videos. There's a great sense of spectacle later on that I wouldn't dare spoil, but I'm going to show you a couple of little clips here of the sort of thing you'll be getting up to earlier on, including like a trippy softball session and a police raid of a house party that you escape by hurtling downhill in a shopping cart. And these are all soundtracked by some brilliant songs, none of which I can sadly play for you here because YouTube won't like that, but trust me, the playlist is incredible. I'll mention a couple later.
Fair.
Bro, I give up. I give up. There's no way in hell IGN gave Crimson Desert a 6 and they gave this game a 10. There's no way. There's no way. There's no fucking way. A gameplay that's actually what it says it is, right? A game that has thousands, I'm going to say thousands, right, of hours of gameplay. And this game is probably maybe 4 hours long, maybe 4 to 5 hours long. I'm being generous. I think it's probably 6. Okay, I'm gonna bump it up to 7. A game that's 7 hours long has 10% gameplay in it, and you give this game a 10. You don't know what a video game is anymore. We're not judging, we're not rating games off of being what they are anymore. I don't understand what we're doing here. So this just tell you where the industry is going, right? I'm not talking on my ass. I know what I'm saying is legit. They don't value what we value. That's why when I literally say, right, these journalists are not for you. These video game companies are not for you. They have been taken over by people who are not gamers. It's clear as day. These movie games, bro, is not good, for real. Last of Us was like the beginning. Once The Last of Us came out, and that was a damn good story, right? I wish they kept it at that level. If you kept it at that level to where like the story was good and the gameplay was just as good too, because it was still good. That's the perfect medium, but they took it way too fucking far because they took that shit and ran with it. They like, okay, we can tell stories and we can do this all. What if it's most of his story? What if we could tell our stories in the video game industry and pretend that it's a game? That's a gold mine, especially when you're paying IGN to give you good reviews. People are just going to go towards it just because that. These people are larpers, bro. They took over.
And music is kind of a big theme of Beethoven and Dinosaur's games. If you played their debut, The Artful Escape, you'd know that it used psychedelic metaphor to tell a tale of self-expression. Mixtape, though, is far more grounded in its exploration of friendship and how those closest to us help us grow. It's a story that won't necessarily surprise, but will comfort, and is often hilarious. It's like those aimless afternoons you spend with friends without any specific...
Yo, fat ass don't have no friends, bitch. Shut the hell up. I know this fat motherfucker, bro. I hate what people, bro. Listen, I don't trust him already because he just said that he didn't live this timeline, right? He just said that he wasn't born in it, but he feels nostalgia about it. And he said that I kind of feel this feels nostalgia for me, but I was born thousands of miles away from where the shit would even happen, which means you didn't do anything that this game offers, but you feel connected to it. You feel nostalgia about it. So I don't trust you at all. I know your fat ass don't have no fucking friends. Fucking liar, bro. Get this motherfucker out of here. What are you
goal for what the day had in store? But you'd always end up learning something new about them, whether they'd want to reveal it or not. Obviously, those unlocked memories aren't yours, they're Rockford's. But these memories are just so well observed that they come across as universal, as if they could be ripped straight from your teenage Facebook or MySpace page if you're getting on a bit like me. In many ways, it's best to treat Mixtape, well, like a mixtape, with no knowledge of where it will go next, beyond a trust placed in the creator.
I want you to pay attention, bro. We are 3 minutes in and he has yet to talk about gameplay. He has yet to talk about anything when it comes to how good the gameplay is. Nothing. Nothing.
There's no interest in fail states or high score chasing here, instead prioritizing existing in and enjoying the moment. Its simple mechanics match its simpler times, with each twist aiming to elicit a fresh emotion through interactivity in a way that only video games can. That can be as simple as hitting a series of buttons to headbang in rhythm to Silverchair's Freak.
Shit, it's the cops.
chill, it's chill.
Get me out
Are
of
they
here, bro.
gone?
Or just having a good time designing your own slushies from a selection of flavours.
What are we
Some though
doing
are
here?
a little more out there, such as the recollection of Rockford's First Kiss, where with each analog stick you control a tongue and awkwardly have to navigate a set of brace-filled teeth.
What the fuck did he just say?
Some though are a little more out there, such as the recollection of Rockford's First Kiss, where with each analog stick you control a tongue and awkwardly have to navigate a set of brace-filled teeth until mercifully a button pops up at the bottom that says, "That's enough." It's funny, it's gross, but you know, I pressed that button as soon as I could.
What the fuck did I just hear? What the fuck did I just hear? Hold on, bro, hold on. No. Ain't no way, bro. Ain't no way. No, ain't no way. This game is about teenagers, right? Bro, listen. I'm gonna end this debate right here. And somebody's probably gonna clip this shit. Because I already know. Bro, listen. These people do not want to talk to me. Bro, I will shut every argument that they have down when it comes to how they talk about people like us. Period. You want to know what's creepy? You're playing, and this is the same shit I accuse Euphoria of too, right? Because I don't like Euphoria, the show that's on HBO. I think it's actually creepy that you're watching a show that's about drug addicts and you watching kids fucking. Because these kids are, bro, the age range in Euphoria is supposed to be high school, like Degrassi, right? And grown-ups are full-blown watching kids fucking, right? So this game allows you to have an intimate X-ray kissing section. It's rated M for mature for adults, right? Why the hell can you as an adult like, what are we doing here? But they call people, bro, do you understand how dumb this is? You will call people like us gooners. But we don't have nothing like this in our games. All we have is beautiful women. There's no scene of you controlling how to kiss somebody in the game that we have. Hell, the goonery game that we have, right? Bro, let's just say this. The goonerous game that we have don't even do this shit. It don't even do this shit or The Last of Us 2 did. So this is, bro, listen, bro, these people are so fucking weird. They're weird. And I'm just gonna say this out loud too, 'cause I don't care. I do not care. I believe everybody that be saying bullshit about us, I believe that they're all pedophiles secretly. I do. I believe that every single one of these people that be saying that bullshit, that be calling us gooners and shit, because we look at adult women and their side has furry shit, pedophile shit, and weird, I would say, gay sexual relationship shit on their side. They're all weirdo pedophiles. I guarantee 100%. The ones that call us this shit, bro, I guarantee you they're pedophiles. I guarantee it. Because there's no way that they'll give this shit a 10. Because I guarantee you, bro, if Eve from Stellar Blade had a scene like this, let's just say Adam in the game, right? Adam and Eve. Let's just say if they had a kissing scene like that where you get to control their tongues, right? To kiss. Imagine how many left-wing article people, IGN, Polygon, whatever the fuck, right, will be calling everybody who bought the game you creepy. How many people would have said that though? And you know I'm not lying. Nobody know I'm not lying. Y'all know I'm telling the truth? Immediately they will say that. They'll be like, why are you playing this game? Oh, you just want to play the game because you ain't never kissed a woman before. That's why you wanted to do that shit. Well, motherfucker, you doing the same what are you doing with a child? These kids, these are children. And you're controlling the tongue of a child kissing. I don't think I heard that correctly. I don't think I did. And for people not to even be saying this shit is weird to me. It's like, bro, these people
are a little more
pedophiles.
out there, such as the recollection of Rockford's First Kiss, where with each analog stick you control a tongue and awkwardly have to navigate a set of brace-filled
I can't believe I'm hearing this shit.
until mercifully a button pops up at the bottom that says, "That's enough."
What
it's
the
fun.
That's creepy. That's utterly creepy. It is, for real. It's weird as fuck that these people give these type of shit passes. As long as it has this title on it, bro, listen. As long as it has this tag on it right here, I'm gonna tell y'all the cheat code. If it got this tag on it, they can do whatever the hell they want when it comes to creepy shit within their circle. Whatever they want. If it got LGBTQ as a tagline on it, it don't matter what degenerate shit they got in the game, they can get away with it. But as soon as it's for males, right? Pro-male gays, as you can see what they're saying about the Lords of the Fallen with the new updates on their character models, right? They're calling everybody who wants to buy that game or the game developers themselves tryhards and creepy people who feed incels. Yet, you telling me that the LGBTQ community with their fucked up games, they actually have actual sexual acts in it? You're telling me that that's not creepy? I don't get this shit, bro. I don't. Like, what game are we They're so fucking backwards. This is weird, bro. They're pedophiles, for real. They are. I'm calling it right now. Every single person that's taking up for this shit right now is pedophiles. They watch their fucking hard drives. Watch it. I actually want to look up an image just to see if that shit was true. I have to see it, bro. I got to. I don't care how disgusting it is. I have to show y'all, bro. Like, just for y'all, just so y'all can see it, though. Hold up. I gotta see it. Mixtape game Kiss. I gotta see it. I have to. Get the fuck out of here, bro. This is not real. It's not. Get me off of this. Get me off of this. Get me out of here. Get me out of here. Bro, there ain't no way, man. There's no fucking way, bro. These people are sick. They're sick as hell, bro. They're sick. Anybody that look like this, bro, sick. Bro. And they have the nerve to come after Diana when there's no sexual innuendos towards that character whatsoever in Pragmata. There's no sexual innuendos whatsoever. Nobody's looking at her sexually besides y'all accusing people of looking at them sexually because you think sexually about them. See, this is what I'm saying, bro. Anybody that accuses you of doing creepy shit, look at their hard drive first. It's the same rule of thumb to where, like, if you with somebody, right, and your partner accuses you of cheating first, 9 times out of 10, they're probably doing it. Those who accuse you of shit are the ones that mainly do it. This is weird as hell, bro. I just looked up, bro. I don't consent, bro. I'm sorry for even doing that to y'all. I just had to see it for myself. I didn't believe it. I thought that he was playing tongue in cheek with it, but I kind of wanted to see, full on if he was actually telling the truth. That shit's creepy as hell.
Funny, it's gross, but
yeah. So why the fuck you give it a 10, bitch? Because if that would have happened to Stella Blade, you would have been like, this game is for incels. These people weird, man.
Each memory sequence spawns from a keepsake found around the world that smartly serves as the key to unlocking cherished memories. In this regard, Mixtape is somewhat similar to What Remains of Edith Finch, although I'd never say it carries anywhere near the same amount of emotional weight as Giant Sparrow's masterpiece. Instead, sidelining deep-rooted familial trauma for a focus on youthful joy. Any replay value is found in wanting to revisit these short pockets of fun. They won't change, nor will the relationships or conversations within them, but familiarity is at the core of nostalgia, and I can see myself treating Mixtape like one of those comfort films you pop on every couple of years. You know what's going to happen, so the surprise factor is gone, but spending time with these characters whose lives are only a few hours long is still valuable. That's probably why I've already played through its roughly 3-hour campaign 3 times already.
What are we doing?
Hanging out, getting buzzed.
I've got to get out of this place.
Best friends Slater and Cassandra are excellent foils to Rockford too, with an instant sense that these three have been a close-knit group instantly delivered via quick hit, sarcasm-fueled jabs, and the sort of goofy noises spilling out of their mouths that only occur when you feel completely comfortable around someone. The writing and performances really do come across as just almost effortlessly natural, which is such a difficult thing to accomplish.
I hate when people who aren't social say that they hear something that's natural when it comes to conversations. I could tell you're not a social person. I could tell you're not a person that's been social or that talks to people regularly. I could tell that. It's very obvious because of what you saying that you think is normal. Anybody who's lived life or anything like that, bro, listen. You can tell that I'm older because of how I speak and what I talk about. You can tell I'm older. You can tell my age range, give or take, right? This guy is talking like he's trying to understand people like my age group. And I can clearly tell you're not from there. And he's trying so hard, bro, to do this whole thing to where it's like, yeah, I understand this. This actually feels nostalgic and shit. This is actually perfect. I get it. So this is how it was, like, you know, back in the day. You have no fucking clue. You have no idea. This is, bro, if this was the case, right, I will 100% be like, oh yeah, this is exactly what happened back in the 90s. 100%. It didn't. No, this is a fantasy game.
Cassandra in particular has some standout scenes and ended up being my favourite of the bunch, even if some aspects of her character change a little too abruptly to be 100% believable at certain parts in the story.
I'm bored. I'm too young to be this bored. You want to get blackout drunk in a field?
Yeah, this is natural dialogue. That's natural dialogue. How many people actually talk like that when they were kids? Yeah, you want to get blacked out drunk in the field? Bro, I've been around all sorts of people my entire life. All sorts. This isn't natural dialogue. This is what people think natural dialogue is. Imagine an alien, right? Imagine an alien that comes from outer space and they're trying to assimilate to be a human, right? This is how an alien would assume human beings talk like from watching TV. Because they watch TV all the time, right? To get information about humans, they start to try to be like, is this how humans actually talk? So they think that's how humans talk. So they actually, you know, when they see shit like this, they like, oh yeah, this is natural dialogue. It's not. You're an alien, clearly. You haven't lived or actually talked to real people. So this is not how people talk. It's not.
I can't.
But the star of the show arguably is the music.
He's
Rockford
larping.
herself is an aspiring Hollywood music supervisor, and as such, pop songs from the
This
early
is Gen Z
90s
version
and
of the
decades
90s. Thank
before
you.
propel much of the adventure. Big artists are here, but not always alongside their biggest hits. It's a nice touch, as if someone like Rockford, a music connoisseur who dreams of a profession centered on unearthing audio gold to match a mood, has curated the soundtrack. I particularly enjoy the way you can walk around and get her to comment and give analysis on some songs, like some sort of Patrick Bateman with
I want to smack this guy in the face. First of all, has he still, where are we at right now? We're 6 minutes in. Have he once said anything about how good the gameplay is? Still, yet. We've been watching this shit for 6 minutes, and he hasn't once said anything about how the gameplay is at all. Not once. So I don't want, bro, if this is discrediting any game journalist that's in the industry right now, I don't know what would be. I don't know what is.
far less violent intentions.
Portishead's debut album, Dummy. A must-have. Cinematic, ambitious, ahead of its time.
This is embarrassing,
Just
bro.
like me.
The opening skate to Devo's That's Good is the perfect high-energy pace
Hasn't lived
setter,
in the
whereas the
90s or the
Scuzzy
USA,
Love by
but
the
has
Smashing
nostalgia. That
Pumpkins
shit crazy,
provides a
ain't it?
fantastic
From
backdrop
Australia,
for
but
some
supports that
explosive
USA
angst. I'm not sure I
basketball
felt a game
team and a
connects
British
so
football team who
intrinsically
just
to
wanna
its
be
music in
accepted.
such a charming
You
way
got it.
since Simogo's
You got it.
Sayonara Wild Hearts, and I couldn't get enough. It consistently hits a delightful cross-section of games, music and movies. From Dazed and Confused to Ladybird, it reminds me of some of my favourite coming-of-age stories, without ever feeling like pastiches of them. Mixtape does this elegantly and with a genuine love for the genre its creators clearly hold close,
Where's the
as
fucking
Beethoven and
gameplay,
Dinosaur itself comes of age with its sofa more effort. But it isn't just tonally looking towards cinema. It plays with the form, in turn becoming a mixed media wonderland of a video
What
game.
is
There's the
this?
glorious, painstakingly handcrafted Spider-Verse-esque animation that enraptures at a glance, along with the use of grainy live-action stock footage, music video-like editing rhythms, and fun fourth-wall breaks. It's not afraid to experiment and nerd out when it comes to stamping different styles on different scenes,
I don't
and it's
trust none
all
of
the
you guys
better
ever,
for it,
bro,
keeping
bro.
things constantly fresh. Look, I was always going to be a mark for Mixtape. As a coming-of-age movie lover with an ear often lent to the guitar music of decades past, and someone who likes to indulge in the bittersweet sensation of melancholy, it's as if Beethoven and Dinosaur made this just for me.
So why would they get this guy who's clearly biased about his love for the movie genre that he hasn't lived to review a video game that he clearly doesn't know is a fucking video game? He's reviewing it like it's a movie. What, bro? What the hell is this, bro? These are theater kids. These motherfuckers have bro. Get these people out the industry, bro.
I mean,
Please.
it even references David Shire's unused Apocalypse Now score in an early scene. I can't help but fear I've been actively spied on. But the beauty of Mixtape is that you don't need to be exactly the type of person it's for to get a lot out of it. Much like nostalgia, it brings out feelings you may have long forgotten, through faces and songs you may have never seen or heard before, but which bring familiar, faded emotions with them all the same.
This is
It
pissing
reminds
me
me of
off.
times I once enjoyed, but in hindsight, wish I'd held dearer in the moment. It's a mistake I didn't
That's
let
that
happen again with
nostalgia.
Mixtape
Yeah, that's that-
as I
that's that,
savor each and
Spider-Verse
every minute,
animation.
all the way to its final powerful button press.
Oh, this section. This is what I'm talking about.
Nostalgia is a bittersweet feeling, but one we can't help but fall into the clutches of, whether by choice or not. It's a sensation
Where's the
immaculately
gameplay?
captured by Mixtape, a soulful journey that creates new memories you felt like you've had for years at every turn. Each song choice is perfectly matched to the novel vignette it backs, delivering a new fleeting joy with every chapter as surprising gameplay twists are woven throughout its funny yet
Surprising
touching
gameplay
campaign.
twists.
A musical delight from start to finish, Mixtape sets a new standard for coming of age stories in video games, and does so.
Wait, somebody said something very, very smart. He said he literally brought up an example of a movie calling out the nostalgia of the 70s and the 90s and some art house film of early Gen Z, if that. Never cared for Lady Bird, even though it's supposed to be for me. Bro, this guy's stupid. Bro, listen, I want people to understand right now, the reason why I'm getting so mad about this though is because number one, right? I know where their bar is, right? See, listen, you judge people based off of what they say. How you understand how something operates is just to let them speak. That's it. And then you gauge, right, where their morality system is, right? So I know what their morality system is. Their morality system is story is all the way up here, gameplay down here. If a gameplay, let me put it like this, right? I would trust them if they gave this game a 10 and they gave a game that is heavy on just gameplay, right? A 10 as well. They won't do that. They won't do that. They won't give a game that's to where the gameplay is a 10 out of 10. But the story is like 20%. But they'll give a game that's 90% story, 10% gameplay, a 10 out of 10. This is where I'm like, you're fucking stupid. Now, nobody should look at you for gaming reviews anymore. You should just be a movie review channel. Literally. Because this game is clearly a movie. It's not a video game. This is the reason why I'm getting pissed about this. Because they gave Crimson a 6. It makes no sense. And you gave Mouse PI, that's clearly a video game about nostalgia, right? Like, quote unquote, it's supposed to be a noir game. And you give that game, what did they give it, a 7? Because you didn't like the cheese jokes in a fucking mouse game. But you give this game a 10. With no gameplay. Absolutely amazing. It's amazing. I don't understand this, bro. I don't. Gatekeeping has always been the best thing. We need the gameplay, this shit, bro. Asma said, it's made and reviewed by people who failed to get in Hollywood and now make shitty games from where they're... That's exactly... I agree 100%. Theater kids, bro. It's a bunch of theater kids that's trying to make shit that they never got into at all, that they never could make in the industry that they wanted to make it in. So we're getting the rejects from the hacks, right? We're getting the rejected hacks that couldn't make it in the field that they wanted to get in. So they got to the video game industry because they realized how popular it is. So they're like, you know what? We're going to get into this now. We're going to put in all our bullshit, left-wing, weirdo type behavior, theater kid shit, right? Silicon Valley behavior. We're going to bring that into your industry now. Because gaming was made for men. I'm just going to be 100%. It was made for men that like to shoot people in the face and do cool shit in it. Remember how games were? Games were made for guys. Now they're making them literally for left-wing women and soy boy men. That's it. That's all they're making it for now. You have your diamonds in the rough, right? To where it's like, you know, people who just not affected by the industry. Of course, you're going to have those. Mainly the Asian community, the Asian industry that they got, you know, they have not been affected by this. The only ones that have been affected by it is Capcom. Because Capcom is more Americanized too now. And Square Enix. Because Square Enix is more, you know, American too. But the studios that are mainly from Korea, China, some in Japan too as well, they haven't got affected by that. That's why they're still thriving. From the actual people who give them money, gamers. Notice how any person bro, listen, notice how these larpers, right, that are trying to do what we already been enjoying are not getting our money because these games are flopping. So you came into an industry to where you don't even care about the audience. You just care about your message. And you're wondering why you're failing. Why nobody wants to give you money. But the people that make games, actual video games, right, are killing it. There needs to be a purge. There needs to be a purge. Or, you know what? The purge is easy to do. All you have to do is stop buying Western video games. It's easy. Because the Asians are making games that are actually for people like us. It's very simple. Very simple to do. And it saves you money, too. You don't have to buy anything these guys get. Matter of fact, y'all haven't been doing it anyway. Because I know for a fact this game is not going to make sales. This game is not going to sell anything. They can give this game a 10 all they want. Gamers are not going to buy this game. Because guess what? It's not a video game. It's an interactive movie. Meanwhile, games that you do give a 6, right, still have more players on it than every single game that you rated above it. Isn't that funny?
God damn.
Maybe you don't know your own fucking customers. It's obvious. This dude is making a heartfelt beats faster than regular normal. Bro, it's boiling my blood, bro. It's literally making me piss. Games are made for men. The time, facts. Women even, bro, listen, women were more targeted towards the mobile industry, right? The mobile industry were the first ones to basically target women. And Nintendo was actually smart about this ahead of time, right? But here's the kicker though, right? When it comes to the Asian studios, right, making games for women, they also in turn don't shit on the men. You see how that works? When you don't have to shit on the other side to make something for another one. You understand that? You don't have to be like, okay, you got to go down for me to shine. Because if you pay attention to this, right, there's a lot of anime style games, right? Even the game that I'm playing right now, that's meant, let's just be real. Mostly females are in it, right? And guess what? Mostly men play the game, but guess what? There's a lot of females that play these gacha games too as well. There's a lot that are sponsored by these female VTubers, right? So this just lets you know, these Asian studios know how to do both. They know how to make it for men and for women at the same time. Both are getting their, I would say, their fan service, or what you want to call it, right? They're both getting their fan service. That means they actually care about both parties. The Western industries only care about one party. That's it. It's clear. It's like night and day. It's night and day. That's all they have, bro. It's so obvious, man. It's embarrassing. It's like nobody should be listening to these guys ever again. Period. You said, I hate that we making it for everyone. You can't make it for, bro, listen, you can't, it's impossible. But the thing is though, this is the problem with that statement, right? When they say it, they're not talking about everyone. They're talking about everyone in their bubble. So when they saying that we're trying to make this game for everyone, what they actually mean, I'm gonna translate it for you, right? We're trying to include the minorities, the marginalized groups that we're a part of. The weirdos, right? We want to include the weirdos. That's what they mean by this game is made for everyone. Inclusive. Acceptance. All that's, bro, all that is literally triggering language. It's language, bro. Like it's literally, bro, they're speaking this shit. They're speaking in code. It's code language. We want to include everybody. We want to be more inclusive. Oh no, what you mean is you want to include, you want to inject your weird shit into what we had that we never wanted. And if we don't accept it, we're evil bigots or people that just are like on the wrong side of history. But we've been here first, giving money to people that actually made shit for us. Now, all of a sudden, since y'all here, all of a sudden, we have to accept what you bringing. I didn't order potatoes. I didn't want potatoes on my plate. Why are you forcing me to do it? And now I'm a potato hater because I didn't come to this restaurant to get potatoes. I came to this restaurant to get steak. And you putting potatoes on my plate. I'm just being real. I do love steak and potatoes. If you don't like that shit, bro, steak and potatoes go together like peanut butter and jelly. Stop playing with me. But the thing is though, right? If you don't ask for shit, if you come to a place and they give you shit that you didn't ask for and they calling you a something because you don't accept it, that's not how shit works. That's not how people work, bro, for real. It's not. IGN saw IGN's rating and knew that it was going to be a dog shit. Yeah, they did, for real. They were paid for this. They were paid to do this, 100%. I'm going to play it later myself. You should. Hey, listen. I implore you to play this game and tell me how you think of it. Honestly. But from my perspective, I'm seeing that this game is literally nothing, no gameplay at all. This game is no gameplay. But I would implore people who listen, I would never tell you not to buy a game. Never. Anybody in the chat right now, you will never hear it come from my mouth. I would never say, do not buy this game. I won't say it. Because guess what? I don't have to. The majority of people are not going to buy it anyway. So if you do buy, you just be trying it out just to test it. And if you end up liking it, then you end up liking it. But from my perspective, right, I don't consider this a video game. I don't. And I don't want this to be considered a video game because people who made this shit are not from this industry. You said actually IGN reviews are useful for informing gamers. The lower the score, the better we know. Thank you. Yep. The higher the score, we know we should stay away, period. So this just let people know, since they gave this game a 10, we should stay away from the shit with a 10-foot pole. We should treat this shit like they got HIV and AIDS. This game is AIDS. Stay away,
with
people.
a masterful sense of
Why did they give it a score halfway through the video? What's the rest of this fucking video? What is this? They have a podcast?
style.
Reviews director Tom Marks here with Simon Carty, our reviewer for MIXTAPE, to talk a little bit more about that very big number that just showed up at the end.
This is a sponsored review. This is a sponsored review. I want y'all, bro, I want y'all to hear this. Listen, the fact that, bro, this is a telltale. If they think y'all stupid, bro. They think y'all are retarded. I'm just being real. These left-wing people, pretentious motherfuckers, right? They think you're retarded. They actually do. Because notice this, right? I'm just going to be, listen, I'm going to be frank. The thumbnail to this video already had the 10 on it, right? So they want you to click on it, which means that that's meant for bait. So people who hate this, right, who already have a hate boner for this are going to click it to see why I got a 10. And the people who actually wanted this game to get a 10 are going to click on it as well. So this is actually a technique. It's smart. It's sponsored. This whole video is sponsored. Because once you click on it, right, he's showing his face, talking. There hasn't been a single IGN video to where the reviewer showed his face. Not one. And there hasn't been a single IGN video to where they give their review score halfway through the video and the rest of it is a fucking podcast about them talking about it. Somebody paid them to do this shit. 100%. This is, bro, it was paid for. Yeah, play it later, please. I want to know from y'all. 100%. I'm not gonna drop no money on this though. Jay, Darth Vader in real time. No no fun for no one, period. Fuck this shit, bro. Gotta make ends meet. I'm not, bro, listen, I'm not mad at them, but it's like this though, right? If anybody trusts this shit whatsoever, then I'm gonna be like, holy, like, what's wrong with you? I'm just being honest. But if you still want to try it. Absolutely. The journalists and game journalists, incestuous, yeah. They're all in bed with each other. Literally. They're gonna try to justify the score by talking about it for a couple minutes. About like, oh yeah, how it's nostalgic. None of these guys for the next, I would say probably 10 minutes are gonna talk about the gameplay. They're just gonna talk about how the game made them feel. Sound like a bunch of women. I'm just being honest with you. Listen, if men get together and just talk about how they feel about something, rather than the cool shit that they can do. Hey, listen, no slight to women, right? But the reason why I'm able to say this is because I know women. I know how women actually act. And I know how men act too, though, right? Men and women talk about things differently. If they're on here just talking about how this game made them feel, you're a fucking woman in disguise as a man. There is not a man in this, besides you having an enormous amount of soy in your diet, to where you get together with your boy and talk about how something made you feel. It's not going to happen. You're not going to just talk about, oh yeah, how this game made me feel. You know what guys are actually talking about when they get together? Oh, did you see this cool move I could do? Notice every time I come on Crimson Desert, right? Like when I come on this stream, we're not talking about the story. We're talking about the cool shit we can do. That's it. Because guys don't care about that. We don't care about how something made me feel. What's the cool shit I can do? This is what guys talk about. Guys bond off of what we can do with each other. Females, and this is just real, right? Any female in the chat knows this shit, right? Females bond off over feelings. These guys are soft. I don't listen to none of these people, bro. Talking about your emotions, about how the game made you. What can you do in the game? Get this shit up out of here, bro. For real. The game would have been better if it was a horror game about a serial killer going after the theater. I would have loved that. Hold up a second. Don't give them my ideas, because that's genius. How about they make a game, right? To work, just like what you said. To where, yeah, newsflash or plot twist, a serial killer's coming after you. and none of them survive. I would love that game. I love that game. Sign me up for that. Console players need Mega Bonk. What's Mega Bonk? You have to fill me in on that. No game games are getting my money. Spider-Man 2 tricked me. Bro, that's the reason why I made the video about Soros or whatever the fuck how you pronounce that game, right? Because they did a Houdini switch on you. They did a Houdini switch. They almost got me. Bro, listen, I was about to buy the game, right? I'm like, oh, this game look cool. You get to shoot aliens and shit like that. But people know my principles. So they like, hold up, Jay. I heard something. Do your research first. Because I know you're going to feel like you were slighted if you end up buying the game and you get to the end of it and you realize that they pulled a Houdini switch on you, right? This is the tricky shit that they do. And this is why in my last video, I showed that Lightyear clip, because they're doing it with kids. And this is why I don't fuck with that. So I have a principle thing with me to where it's like, no. If you have this shit in it, show me up front. Show me up front. Because I want to know if I can I want consent to deal with what I'm getting into. If I buy something, right, I don't want to be tricked about the shit that I'm buying. I don't want you to be like, hey, yo, listen, you want to buy this game that looks like an action game? You're shooting aliens in the face and shit. It looks fun as hell. You're playing as a guy. I have no idea about his sexuality. I have no idea about the story. I have no idea about anything. All you're showing me during the trailer and shit, right, is that I get to run around, shoot aliens with cool guns on this planet that look dope as fuck. There is no sign about that story that's underneath whatsoever. So you tricked me. You bamboozled me to get my money, knowing that if you would have led with that, nobody would have bought it. You know that. So that's why you trick people. So these people are slick, bro. Crimson is trash, not gonna lie. Hey, that's on you. I'm not gonna, hey, listen, what did I say to people? Listen, I am not the guy that's gonna try to convince you that Crimson is good to you. You are a different person than me. But there's also 6 million plus people who are just like me who think that it is good. So there's that. So you can think what you want to think. I would never convince anybody that, you know, like if you call Crimson Desert trash, I won't be like, what you mean it's trash? No, we could do this. I would never do it. It's a waste of my time because you're a different person. I don't convince people, buddy. I do not convince people. I just tell people how I feel. And if it resonates with most people, then it does. That's just the way that's the way the market goes. Just like with video games. The fruits of your labor will come. If you plant the seed and it grows, then it's successful, right? If it doesn't, Jesus Christ, I'm dropping my shit. If it doesn't, that means you failed. So if 5 million motherfuckers or 6 million plus people bought the game, right? That means that to most people, the game don't suck, right? So if people do say that shit is just like Fortnite, right? See, a lot of people like to say the shit about Fortnite too, right? And I get it. From my point of view, I don't like Fortnite, right? But I would never say that it sucks because there are 10 million plus people that play Fortnite every single day. So clearly they're seeing some shit that I haven't seen. And it's just not for me. So I inject myself out of that situation being like, okay, I personally don't like the game, but all these other people do. It's making millions and millions of dollars. So clearly I'm not the target audience and I'm in the minority. I'm small here. Nothing I say matters to that crowd, right? And it shouldn't because it's making money. So who are the developers of Fortnite going to listen to? You think they're going to listen to me or they're going to listen to the people giving the money? Who do you think Crimson Desert is going to listen to? People that say it's mid or the 6 million plus people that say it's good? They don't give a shit. They don't. That's called making money. Marvel's Wolverine is 1,000% going to be woke. No, 100% it is. Facts. They bully Snoop Dogg and apologize, and he's supposed to be a Compton Crip, bro. For real, you came from Compton. So we're niggas shooting each other, and you still apologize by them white people. I'm just being real, bro. It's the truth. You don't let them white people bully you. Them white liberals. You don't let them white liberal people who are soft as butter bully a gangster from Compton, California with your blue rag on and shit, right? Larpers. Fame and acceptance, bro. This is why I'm just being real right now. I'm gonna say this shit, and you heard it first on here. I believe everybody that's famous got fucked in the booty. I do. Because there's no way that a person, just imagine me, right, getting famous one day. Let's just say I get famous one day, right? And then I get big and I start talking about the same shit that I normally talk about, and all of a sudden you hear me retracting it later, right? What do they have on me for me to go back on what I said? What do they have on me to be like, hey, you know what, guys, I was just playing, I'm gonna make a song about, you know, this too, just to, you know, just so I could smooth it over. I got Kiss the Ring again. What the hell do you got on me? Do you got videos of like Meek Mill getting fucked by Diddy? They have to have videos on these people. They have to have leverage on these people, bro. Bro, there's no way Snoop Dogg grew up to where I know where he grew up at, right? And he is letting these people bully him like this to where he turned his cheek and was like, I'm gonna make a song about this, about love is love. Fuck out of here, bro. There's videos of these people getting fucked in the booty. Absolutely. 100%. I'm just being real, bro. I'm being real. They did. Because there's no way in hell that a person who has principles like that would just do a full 360 as soon as heat gets on them and be like, I apologize, guys. I'm sorry. I ain't never saying that shit at all. Period. What the fuck do you got on them? Look at this tweet. Is any of the real we eat? Well, I gotta see that. Hold up. I gotta see that. Because this is what a real... Hey, listen, I'm gonna show you how a real woman look, right? And thanks to what the fan art for actually bringing that up too, because this is how a real woman look. Hold up. Hold up. Now listen, I want y'all to compare this, right, to that kissing scene that I just showed y'all. I'm sorry I did that unconsensually, because that shit was creepy, right? Two teenagers kissing and you seeing an X-ray version of them kissing and shit. It's weird, right? So, if anybody says anything about this shit right here, look at this woman. We're just looking, right? Let's just look. We just looking right now. Absolutely. She looks just like her. You can tell that's the bottom. That's actually the body model for Eve, though. Absolutely, 100%. Every game I'm thinking is a 10 is less popular than Roblox, Maple Story, and Minecraft, and I wouldn't go anywhere near that trash. See, this is the thing, though. You can't call it trash. You can't call it trash. You can say this, though. You can say that the game is not for you. See, if a game fails, right? So let me put it like this, right? So y'all need to understand y'all language when it comes to talking. This is the reason why, and I'm not getting on you, right? I'm just having you be more aware on how y'all word things. Because when people see that shit, they're gonna be like, this guy, I don't trust this guy. He don't know what he's talking about. He's being disingenuous. Because this is the reason why people can say that about you, right? If you call a game that made millions of dollars, right, every single year, and that kids cannot stop playing, you are not the target audience. Now, if the game wasn't making no money, then you could call it trash. But it's clearly your brain just don't operate to enjoy that type of game. So that means that you can't call it trash. It's just not a game that you understand or that's for you. But it's for millions of other kids. You have to realize, bro, I do therapy work for children, autistic kids, right? What are they playing every single time I go over there? Fortnite, Roblox, Minecraft, some other bullshit that they watching too. These are the type of shit that they're watching and playing. So it's a target audience it's just not for you. And you're older, you're a grown up too, right? So any grown up that's like, you know, I'm just going to be real, right? Any grown up, you grew out of that, right? But any kid that's below the age of 10 or 15, hell, they're nonstop playing Fortnite, Minecraft, Roblox all day. That's all they're doing. Hell, if I was a game developer too, and I made a game like that shit, that's a gold mine for me. I'm gonna tell you one thing about the art industry too, right? What is the most popular type of book to write today when it comes to making books? What's the most popular book? What's the cheat code of books that you can get into right now that's the most made money in the industry right now? I just want y'all to guess. Let's just put it like this. They play Fortnite, that age group, right? Children's books. You want to know how much children's books make a year? Hold up a second. Let me tell you something, bro. You guys have to get out y'all bubble, man, of thinking. Y'all have to get out y'all bubble of thinking if you want people to take you seriously. You have to. Because what you say means shit. People are listening to what you're saying. And as soon as you say things, it becomes real, right? They're like, okay, I'm going to judge him based off of what he's saying right now. And that just showed you. I'm not getting on you, mind you, right? I'm not getting on anybody that's actually talking like that. I'm making y'all more aware. That's all I'm doing right now. So look, let me show you. Get this motherfucker on my screen, bro. Hold up. Get off. Children's book revenue. Hold up. That's a lie. Stop lying, bro. You have to realize you're not the target audience. And it clearly makes some money. Bro, listen, we buy children's books every day in my clinic for kids that I don't even fucking read. I don't even know what these books are. You know Pete the Cat? I don't even know what Pete the Cat is. Apparently it makes $1 billion because a lot of fucking kids have them in their house. I don't know what Cocomelon is, but Cocomelon sells Cocomelon sells an unholy amount of books a year. You see what I'm saying? I don't read Cocomelon. I don't know Pete the Cat. I don't know about any of them. But they make money, which means that I can't say in public, oh, these books are trash. I can't say. I'll look like an idiot. I look like a fucking idiot if I said that. If I said that anything that makes money is trash, I'm an idiot. So I'm making y'all aware. Be careful of how y'all speak, because when you combat people, especially y'all, right? I know y'all be combating people on social media. I know y'all do. So the moment that y'all combat people on social media and you start talking like that, like, hey, yo, this game sucks, even though it made, well, like 6 million players are playing it right now, you look stupid. I'm just being real. You do. Now, if it's not making any money, then you have a leg to stand on, but you don't. So I can't go on, and scream from the highest point of the mountain and be like, Fortnite sucks. Fortnite would just pull out their wallet and tell me to shut the hell up. They'd be like, shut the fuck up, brokey. We made something that you can't make, and we're making money off of it. That's exactly what they'll tell me. Crimson Desert would tell you the same thing. I'm just being real. If you went to Crimson Desert devs right now and said, hey, bro, your game is mid, they'd be like, shut the fuck up. We're making so much money. You're clearly not one of them, but we're making so much money from all these other people. You don't even exist. You don't. Your opinion doesn't matter. That's just what it is. Am I speaking truth right now? You guys got to get outside your box. Y'all have to. And I understand you got your opinions about what you think. We can all have our opinions, but don't be delusional. Do not be delusional, bro. Do not be delusional. I'm just being real. You guys know how I am, right? I got to be upfront with y'all. There ain't no hate here. There's no hate at all. I'm talking to y'all like y'all my boy or some shit like that, right? I'll talk to anybody the same way. I have to be upfront because I know what y'all do and how y'all speak. It is what it is, bro. Be mindful, because these people use that shit against you. They'll be like, nah, this person can't be trusted. He just said a game that sold over $300 million is terrible. I can't trust him. Can't trust this guy. So I know on the Pete the Cat book, facts. My niece watches Cocomelon. I have no idea what Cocomelon is, bro. I have zero idea what Cocomelon is. And it looks creepy to me. It looks very creepy, but obviously kids love it, right? So I'm not a child. So that's not for me. So I just be like, oh, well, whatever. Let's turn on Cocomelon, whatever, for the kid. Right? I'm looking disgusted looking at it. I'm like, this shit look creepy as fuck, right? You got these big old beady eyes and shit. Cocomelon look creepy. But kids love it. So not much I can say. Yeah, I asked Grok children's books make buku money. Thank you. I know the racist kid books. What are the racist kid books? I still think Roblox is dumb regardless. Now, it's fair. Listen, you could think Roblox is dumb. You could think Roblox is dumb. But I want to show you guys something right quick, right? You guys, you have no idea. You have no idea. Hold up. And I only know this because I got kids that I actually therapy, right? That I get therapy to. I didn't even know who this guy is. Hold up. So let's go to Cocomelon first. Let's see how many subscribers they have, right? I think this shit is creepy as fuck. Cocomelon is creepy as hell to me, and I don't know how kids love it, right? 201 million subscribers. I hear this goddamn thing every day. I hear this shit every day. It's fucking annoying. But guess what? 201 million people subscribe to this shit because they got kids. So my opinion means doo-doo. Nothing. It means absolutely nothing. So this is the reason why, bro. I'm telling y'all, be mindful of what y'all say. Please. Okay, y'all gotta chill, bro. No. Don't let them chill. Don't let them chill. I love this back and forth. This back and forth discourse. That's cool. If you, bro, listen. Y'all can say whatever the hell y'all want to here. I'm also, this is what it's called freedom of speech, right? I also can say whatever I want to. See, that's the benefit of freedom of speech. You get to say whatever you want, and I also get to say whatever I want. So, but that's the double-edged sword of freedom, right? So just give you a super chat. I don't know if you missed it. Well, I missed it, bro. Hold up a second. Let me see. Right. You said I'm just the reason why the gatekeeper happens. Absolutely. No, see, I made a video about that not too long ago too as well, about gatekeeping. I'm actually gonna make another one about it too as well. I don't think people taking that shit seriously. I don't. I heard Cocomelon is bad for heads because it messes with kids, because it messes with their attention span. I think it actually does too. Because whenever I be doing Cocomelon, bro, they are heavily addicted to this shit. As soon as you try to take something away from an autistic child, bro, that they're addicted to, they're gonna have a meltdown. They're gonna be like, no. They're like, don't take my shit. Like, they'll just be stemming. They're like, no, don't take that shit, right? Cocomelon is the only thing that's hard to take away from children. They be watching all this other shit that is like, not that bad. I take it away. It's not, not a big deal. Cocomelon coming to it. They not letting you take that shit whatsoever. They like, nope. And there's another thing called number blocks too that kids like. They don't like that shit. Yeah, facts. Dr. Seuss, that's our shit. That's like 90s stuff. I don't see any normal kids nowadays, like new age kids. I don't see any new age kids looking at Dr. Seuss. But we used to read that shit all the time back in the day. They're like, when you get a chance, check out the DM, the Discord DMs I sent you. Okay. What's it about though? Everyone say Cocomelon in the chat. Please don't. Yeah, because I got kids, they want them to hush. Yeah, but the thing is though, listen, man. Barney was the same way. We had our own things back in the day that was literally like Cocomelon. So if I was to look at anything that we used to watch back in the day, like Teletubbies, bro, listen, has anybody watched Teletubbies since growing up from the 90s, right? If you go back to watch Teletubbies, that shit weird as hell. It's creepy. It's very fucking creepy, right? But when you're a child and you're watching it, you're like, bro, this is the most interesting. I wanted Tubby Toast every day. Tinky Winky? Tipsy? I think his name was Tipsy or Dipsy or some shit like that, right? Lala and Poe? How do I know all their names still? Jesus Christ. Bro, that shit was addicting. I wanted Tubby Toast every goddamn day. And I wanted to make it myself, right? But you go back and watch Teletubbies now, that shit is it's like a horror movie. It's creepy. It's creepy as fuck. So I guarantee you, kids that are like grew up during this era to where they're watching Cocomelon, if they grew up and watch this shit back now, they'll say the same thing about this. They'll be like, yeah, this shit is creepy. Because I'm saying it's creepy now. Period. My son loves the wheels and Lego. I know about that too. Yes, I can relate. They have to take my anime from... Yes. But to tell you the truth though, you have discernment because you're still an adult. You don't have autism. They do. So autism, their emotions are very strong when it comes to what they want. What they want, they're very impulsive. So like when you try to take something from them that they are heavily addicted to, it's not happening. They're gonna throw a fit. They're gonna throw a hissy fit, big fit. I hated Teletubbies. I wish I did, because I don't know why I still remember it. Boy, Dipsy was my boy though. What color was Dipsy, bro? Tinky Winky was the gay. Everybody said that shit, and that's because of the name. The name Tinky Winky just seemed like a little bit fruity. Come on now, it seemed a little bit fruity. What the hell was I on the stream to do, bro? Yeah, that was bro. It's uncanny. I don't. Nah. Hold up a second. We go. Hold up. Oh man, that's the first thing that popped up. This shit is creepy as fuck. Look at this, bro. Look at these motherfuckers, bro. Look at these creatures. Look at this. If I saw this shit in real life, I would be scared. It's like Five Nights at Freddy's. Like, literally. But man, that Tubby Toast looked good as shit. I'm telling you. Bro, Tubby Toast was... I know most of the new age people don't know a damn thing about this. Y'all probably like, bro, what is this old shit? Teletubbies, bro. Everybody watched that shit back in the day. Along with Barney. I also don't get what people like about Ren and Stimpy. Ren and Stimpy was disgusting. I'm just gonna be real with you. But everybody used to watch that shit too back in the day. But it was more like a teetering the line on the adult type of humor, slapstick humor, right? So Ren and Stimpy was very nasty and adult teetering, right? Until they officially went to Adult Swim. You guys remember that? You guys remember like Ren and Stimpy was like on Cartoon Network at first, and then it's slowly went over to Adult Swim, and then they started doing freaky shit. They just went completely left field. They was like, all right, fuck it, we just gonna get completely degenerate. And they did. I remember that shit, bro. Ren and Stimpy ain't for kids, but it was at first. They tried to make it for kids, but they ended up being a little bit too fucked up, so they was like, all right, just put it on Adult Swim. Put it on Adult Swim. You said, I would love to see Jay react to an old cartoon. Nah, I'm not doing that. We got to get to what we on here for, which is playing NTE and Crimson Desert. I went on a fucking rant, and it's about to be 11 o'clock already. Bro, was that Coco Melon Teletubby? No. Wait, was it? It looked like it, don't it? This look like Coco Melon, but it's not. This is the new version of Teletubbies for the new kids. It looks even creepier. How the hell can you do that? You made it even worse. Yeah, what's the link for, yeah? Let me see. Hold up. I'm not trying to get rickrolled, bro. Hold up a second. Oh shit, 30 minutes, bro. What the fuck is this? Goofy parody game that became a series. Yeah, it's clearly like Five Nights at Freddy's, bro, for real. Yeah, it's clearly Five Nights at Freddy's. Bro, Teletubbies scared the shit out of me. That's how I would envision it if it was actually real. Like, no. That shit is fuck up. That shit crazy. Bro, you should check out Alex Blade, Alex Bale, Teletubbies theory. No, I did. Bro, I looked at so many conspiracy theories about this shit because I wanted to be validated on my thought process of them being creepy. I'm like, I don't think this shit for no reason. I know these motherfuckers creepy, bro, so I did some deep diving. And there's some scary theories about these motherfuckers, bro, for real. There's some weird shit about these dudes. Yeah. Why no scary stream today? Because I'm addicted. That's why. I'm addicted, and I'm a bitch too, because like the horror game that I had lined up, bro, I'm not going to be able to finish it. I'm just going to be honest with you. So I don't want to waste y'all time. Right, I did want to hop back on that horror game that I started before, and kind of push through that a little bit. But I already know I'm not gonna finish it. Right, I'm not gonna do it. So, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, bro. You said I wasn't here. What were your thoughts on MIXTAPE? MIXTAPE is stupid, gay, lame, Silicon Valley theater kid project. That's what that is. It's 100% with no gameplay. 0 gameplay, 90% story, 10% gameplay. Fuck that game. I don't want nothing to do with it. I don't. I already know who made it. I'm looking at the guy. Matter of fact, he looks kind of like him. I think he's Tinky Winky. That's what I think he is. Billy and Mandy was up there too as well, but Billy and Mandy was still on that I would say acceptable level of I would say slapstick weird disgustingness. It could have easily got on Adult Swim. Like if they made what's the name? A Billy and Mandy show for Adult Swim. That I can see that coming from a mile away. Literally, it's very easy to do that because that show was disgusting. That show was disgusting, bro. For real. There was a point when Ren and Stimpy was on Spike. It was on Spike TV, not Adult Swim. That's what it was. I got it mixed up. One of those. Yep. They played the band adult theme episodes. Yep. Adult Swim. So it was never on Adult Swim. It was on Spike TV. Because I think Drawn Together was on Spike TV as well, and that was another fucked up show to where they just went full throttle when it comes to sexual content for a cartoon. They actually have uncut episodes of Drawn Together, right? To where characters actually fucking on Spike TV. And this is the type of shit we used to have on TV back in the day. Bro, Spike TV was unfiltered. Literally. Like this, that shit was crazy, bro. We had actual cartoons to where the uncut version was showing actual sex scenes in cartoons, literally. And this was our cartoons from the West, not from Asian cartoons, not anime, right? We were worse than anime. And now all of a sudden, anime is like the devil to the West now, because they know that normal people are interested in anime, and what we're doing over here in the West is all trying to manipulate people's brains now. So we went from the sick shit that we used to do to just completely trying to police everything. It's crazy to me how that dilemma happened. Now anime is like the risque type shit, and it never was. It was always Spike TV, bro, like in the shit that we used to have. You said, Charlie would say, mixtape is fun bad. I don't even know what that means. So I sent you the drug known as Crimson Desert stuff. Look up Ren and Stimpy would cut. No, I'm not doing that. I know exactly what that is. Just listen to it without the game. The mixtape. Listen, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna like the music, right? I know I'm gonna like the music, but I'm not playing the game. I'm not gonna buy the game just to listen to music. You know what I mean? Like I'll do the like the YouTube video. If like they come out with a soundtrack, why not? Right? It's free on Spotify, right? But I'm not gonna buy the game just to be like, yeah, I can listen to some tunes, you know, from the 90s and shit. I'm not doing it. I don't pay for nostalgia, especially if I don't play the game. A video. Listen, I'm buying a video game, so if I don't play the video, this is the problem I had with Hellblade too. I had the same thing with Hellblade. I'm very consistent, bro. Listen, I played the first Hellblade, but I was like, if the second game is still going to be like this, I don't want it. And Hellblade is more of a video game than all of those games. And that's saying something, because Hellblade is still like a movie. It's still like a movie. Jay, you're Christian, right? Does it affect your opinion of Soros or mixtape? No, I don't have my Christian beliefs. I'm not one of those people, right? Listen, I'm actually one of those people that could think outside of my own belief system and judge it based on how normal people would see it, right? See, I'm a Christian, so if I was to, you won't ever hear me come on here and be like, you know, from my Christian perspective, I'll never do that. I'm talking to million, you know, whatever. I do have millions, right, who actually viewed my channel. So I'm talking to the masses. So for me, right, I'm talking for the middle ground perspective, normal people, normal everyday people, right? I'm not going to let that affect my viewpoint on the game, because I would literally be shutting down 90% of these games just from my Christian perspective. That's not fair, because most people that play video games, let's just be real, are not. Some of them are, but most of them are not. Let's just be real, right? And listen, nobody's perfect. I'm not a perfect Christian either. You would never hear me. And I'm going to throw a shot. I'm going to throw a shot right quick. I'm not Melanie Mack. I'm not going to come on here and wear my shit on my sleeve and be like, you know what I'm saying? This is what I do. No, that's not what that is. That's my personal life. I'm not going to come in here and tell y'all what y'all should think and what y'all shouldn't think about y'all personal lives and shit like that. I talk about video games on a level-headed playing field. So I judge it based off of that. Nobody wants to see what Soros did. Christian, non-Christian, Muslim, it don't matter, right? LGBTQ. I know y'all don't want to hear that, but LGBTQ people don't want to hear what they put in Soros or whatever the fuck that is. Nobody do. So that's an everybody perspective. We want video games. I'm talking to gamers about video games. So yeah, I don't put that shit in there. Yep. Yeah, grifting shit. Drawn Together was crazy. I catch it on Prime. They still showing it now? It's a 3-hour game with the bro. Hold up a second. I gotta see this, bro. I have to see this. I gotta see it because I didn't check the reviews. I gotta see the reviews of it though, right? Hold up. Mixtape. Why is this? Hold up. Why is there a discount? God damn. When did this game come out?
Tonight, we're invited to Camille Cole's beach party.
This game came out May 7th. How many games? Bro, look at all these 10s. Look at all these dick suckers. Look at this shit. Look at this. Let me blow this up. Hey, listen, they just shitted on themselves. Every single one of these studios now should be blacklisted from y'all. I'm blacklisting every single one of these. I don't trust not one of these people anymore at all, like I did to begin with, right? I didn't trust these people to begin with, but this just lets you know they just told on themselves, right? They told on themselves. All these so-called gaming, journalists all gave this game a 10. A video game that's supposed to be a video game, right? A 10. A movie game. I wouldn't even want to be on this list if I was them, because
Tits,
you just
it's
outed
the
yourself.
jam.
This game is already 10% discount, and it just came out on the 7th. Wait, this game costs $20. You tell me people can't shell over $20 for a 10 out of 10 game? Are you kidding me? I thought this game was 10 out of 10. Hold up a second. I know I'm fucking it up with the audio, but should you have to convince anybody of a 10 out of 10 game, right? That's universally praised by all these game developers. Look at all these game journalists that gave it a 10 out of 10. You telling me you can't convince people to buy your game at $20? You have to have a discount? And you came out on the 7th? Where they do that at, Sway? What? you, bro, you got a discount on a $20 game. I put $20 in my gas tank today. What are we talking about? And you telling me you put a 10% discount. This game was 10 out of 10, bro. People should be rushing to buy this game. Oh my God, 10 out of 10. Hold up. I want to buy the special edition, right? That's what you do with actual 10 out of 10 games. You buy the special edition, right? Right? If it was that loved and people actually like what you made, why the fuck do you got a discount? And all these people said it was 10 out of 10. I know Jay ain't crazy. This is why, bro, this is why I love being honest, right? Because being honest, bro, it's so easy. It's wait, bro, the jokes write themselves. I don't even have to try. Bro, let me tell you something, right? And I'm gonna say something that you don't know about most YouTubers, right? Most YouTubers have scripts when they come on and make videos or do live streams or anything, right? This is something that you don't know. Even your favorite ones. They have bullet points. They have shit that they talk about. They have certain things that they like to, to do. This shit's so easy. I just turn on the camera. I don't have to do anything. I don't have to plan. I don't have to think about it. I don't have to think about anything. These people are so easy to disprove that I just turn on the fucking camera and do a little bit of a research, a little bit of Google search here and there. I didn't even plan on this. This is a joke itself. The jokes write themselves. There's no such thing as gaming journalists, only gaming activists. What the fan, I appreciate the 9. That's facts. Especially nowadays. 100% nowadays. We are infested with gaming activists. That's it. The government must have been involved. I think that's the same. I think that's the case with this game too. I think this game got a dustborn. They had a dustborn. Oh my God. I like how the game didn't even score them a 10 on the gameplay, because there is no gameplay. It's just a game. I mean, it's just a movie, right?
Gonna be there. College kid.
But I want to see what people saying, because it said mostly positive, right? Oh, we got a first negative. Hold up a second. What's the first one here? Got sold by the 10 out of 10 reviews. Played it to the end, waiting for that 10 out of 10 moment. Never got it. Don't waste your time. That's the first one, right? That's the first one. The game is really amazing. It honestly brought back a lot of memories for me. I love the 80s and 90s songs in the game, and the story really feels like an old American Dream movie. The vibe is nostalgia, but it still feels fresh at the same time. Really worth having in your Steam library. How's the gameplay? I'm hearing a lot of shit about how people feel. Right? I'm hearing a lot of things about how people feel about the setting of the game. How does the game play? We're still talking about a video game, right? We're still talking about a video game. Hold up a second. I would say it's an overall decent game. It can be corny at times. I thought the dialogue was just natural. The dialogue can be eye-rolling sometimes, and I wish it was more interactive. Jesus Christ. 10 out of 10. Can I get a layup, bro? Hold up a second. But I do also like the story and characters well enough. The music was really good and the visuals are nice. Thumbs up. Nothing about the game being a game. Again, right? Mind you. Let's keep going. Hold up a second. Game is getting a lot of hate online for people who haven't played it. I don't have to play it. People are telling me about it. All right. But make no mistake, the game is great. How's the game great when there's no fucking gameplay? All right, hold up a second. This is stupid. I want to see somebody talking about the gameplay once. Hold up a second. I think we got something right here. The gameplay, wait, the simple gameplay of it and the scenes make it feel like an interactive movie more than anything, adding to the charm. Huh? How did I guess that and I didn't even play the game? How did I guess that? So I don't want people telling me, hey, you got to play the game to realize what it actually is. I knew from the first jump that the game was 10% gameplay, 90% story. You notice if you got pattern recognition, but people pretend like that doesn't exist with people, right? I love when people try to do that shit when they just want to suck the dick or something, especially something that doesn't make money. This game is clearly not going to make money, right? So now it's fair for me to say this shit, right? Nobody likes this. So I find it very funny how people actually tell me, oh, you didn't even play the game. How do you know it's not good? I didn't play it one time. I haven't seen a single review, and every single review said all of my thoughts verbatim. Maybe it's because I'm fucking, seasoned in this and knowing what I like and what I don't like. It's very obvious, bro. Like, these people be pretending that shit don't exist. Yeah. Definitely looks like South of Midnight. You're right. Yeah. Interactive. Why would you want that? Facts. I could watch Bandersnatch on fucking Netflix. That's interactive. I can watch that again. And I don't need to buy a $30 or $20 game. No, excuse me. I'm sorry about that. It's discounted now. $17 game, right? I don't have to buy a $17 game that I could have put in my gas tank since gas is fucking close to $5 now. I would rather put that in my gas tank than buy your game. I already got a Netflix subscription, so I can watch that interactive movie again whenever I want to, right? With a whole library of movies. Why would I pay $17 for your game? That's an interactive movie. Why would I do that? And it's 2 to 3 hours long. How is this game even rated positive at all? And Crimson got a 6. When I'm still playing it with 245 hours with 3 achievements, which means that I don't need a story to continue to play this. Right? I just need the gameplay. God damn. Clear as day. It's night and day. Gameplay video game, right? Hollywood movie LARPing as a game. 3 hours worth. If I see 10 hours on anybody playing this game on Steam, stop playing with me, bro. I don't need to play it. I don't need to taste crap. I can smell crap. That's the most, bro, facts. Facts. Anybody that says that, bro, is just trying to not see. No, they just don't want to see your point of view. They just want you to be wrong. That's all it is. Oh, I'm sorry. What the fuck just happened? Okay, there we go. I'm good now. What the fuck? Shut up. Stupid bitch. My shit was fucking up. 2 to 3 hours long, dear God. Yes, 2 to 3 hours long. And matter of fact, I want to find out the length of the shit too. Like, for real. Because y'all saying 2 to 3 hours, but I actually want to see. I actually want to see how long this is. And I want to look for one review. There we go. I don't trust anybody that says this, right? Listen, any gamer that buys video games, that's not a horror game experience, right? Listen, horror games do what it's supposed to do. It's a horror game. It's supposed to scare you. Some are walking simulators. Some are not. But it's an experience nonetheless because you're controlling the horror, right? With this game, you don't control anything. They literally say you don't control anything. None of your decisions matter. So I don't trust anybody that gives this game a thumbs up and says this shit, right? Hold up. A charming game with endearing characters, nice music, and a beautiful art style at around 3.5 hours. The playtime is a bit short, but that's acceptable given the price. I could have got fucking hot and ready. I'm hungry. I could have filled my gas tank up. I got to get to work. Right? Why the hell would I pay for this? For 3 hours, mind you. I could have rented a movie on Amazon for 5. Can I get a goddamn? God damn. Like, what are we talking about? Bro, these people are not trustworthy. You should not rate a game that's 3.5 hours long, that has 0 of what it's advertised to be. It's advertised to be a video game. 90% story, 10% video game, 3.5 hours long. How is this a good score? How? In what world do they do that in? Oh yeah, you can control the tongues. I forgot about that. Yep. Okay, I talked about this game long enough, bro. I'm done talking about this shit. I'm done talking about it. I'm about to play this game for free. Thank you, YouTube. No, facts, bro. All you gotta do is watch it. Daddy Concept, why aren't you passionate about X Vato? Hey, hey, listen. Remember what I told you last time? That's what's going to happen every time somebody bring up X Vato. All right, I wasn't lying. I told you. Listen, and I would be more personal. I got many more videos too. All right, I made a list. Anybody that bring up that game, you're getting that. All right, that game is blasphemy in my chat because it almost destroyed my PC. Period. I'm done. No more. You can thank Truly for that. All right. Hey yo, that scene funny as hell, bro. It's ridiculous. Paying $20 for a movie for 10 gigs is crazy. Yeah, it is. He said, "Hey Jake, like, man, hey, I'm gonna troll the shit out of y'all." Bro, I'm wiping that from the history books, man, for real. He said, "Hey Jay, man, like this game's industry is being invaded by people that don't understand games. Most people value games based on how close they are to movies instead." That is 100% true, and that's the reason why The Last of Us started it, because The Last of Us brought in people that weren't gamers to actually get interested in video games, right? Because The Last of Us, I would say, I'm talking about the first one, right? The Last of Us is a type of game that you can play in front of anybody, and everybody would be like, "Oh, I'm enjoying this," right? The gamer would enjoy it because it's still gameplay in it, right? And the story would get the adults because they're like, "Oh, this is mature dialogue. This is very mature dialogue. It's actually pretty cool." So they get invested to it as well, right? So now you got this whole other crowd that's introduced into gaming. That's the problem. It should have just stayed at The Last of Us, but it went deeper. Deep waters. Yep. I told you I was gonna do it. I wasn't, bro. I was not trolling. No, I am trolling now. I told you Jada Petty coming back, bro. Check the Discord DM, gotcha. But we're gonna get we have to play NTE one time, bro. We have to. You talking about this one right here? Hey, listen. Every time. All right. Did you hear the news about Marathon? You mean about how it's getting shut down? I'm right all the time, bro. I hate this shit. See, no, I don't hate this. It's just being honest. And people that call me a liar basically being like, "Bro, you don't know what you're talking about. This game gonna be successful." Bitch, I know what I'm talking about. Let's check up on them again. Hold up a sec. Let's see. I'm gonna click that sword though. Let's check up on our friends Marathon, right? Hold up. Aw. Hold up a second. Sony finally talks on Marathon's future despite a lackluster total portfolio. Plans to, not to shut. Bro, you're gonna shut this down. Player reception to Marathon is strong. Really? Really? Okay. I hate to do this, but you make me you give me no choice. I hate to fucking do this, but you give me. I hate being a dick, bro. It is what it is, man. But I can't let them just say shit, bro. Words mean things. Words mean things, people. People gonna have to learn that. It's this year. You're gonna have to learn that shit means stuff. All right. When you say things, it means something. All right. What the fuck do you mean? Like, what are we? This is a mass multiplayer game where it's designed for you to play every day, and you have 14,000 people in here. A single player game got more than you. I'm gonna show you the game that I'm playing today, right? Hold up a second. I'm playing this game today. Well, if I get to it, right? If I get to it, I'm playing it today. You guys know what I'm gonna do, right? Hold up a second. This is a single player game. Hold up. How do a single player game that's not designed for you to play it every single day has more than the AAA studio Bungie's poster child title? Because you want this to be your poster child. Now, it's not Halo. It's not Destiny. You want it Marathon to be the next big thing. And it can't even crack more than a single player game gets every day. I hate doing this. I feel like I'm bullying people now. But they bring it on themselves, bro. This is what I basically tell people. Watch what you say around me. Because if you say things, I'm going to have to say. I'm going to have to. I have to. I can't let you sit in that. I cannot let you sit in that, bro. We're off to a strong start. If 16,000 people, I went higher. If 14,000 players are playing right now, and you're a mass multiplayer game, you're dead. You're old Yeller. Take them to the back of the barn. Shoot it. It's dead. Bro. PlayStation players finna be, bro. They about to fit the marathon tax, for real. They about to fill it because this was supposed to, Concord was #1, right? And then since that failed, Marathon came into, and everything that they put out is failing. And it's because they don't know what we want. And they don't care. But they can find out very easily when they realize what we're spending our money on. This. It's simple. Simple math. Words used to mean things. I've been called a bigot, Nazi, racist, asshole, authoritarian. I've been called all that shit too with social media. Bro, especially on social media too. Especially my last video that I just did too. The last video I did, bro, this shit funny. I got so many people salty, but I also got some big name people. Hey, listen, you know who saw my last video? You guys ain't gonna believe this shit. Hold up a second. You know who saw my last video? Tyrone Magnus. And this was at the very beginning. I didn't even know he followed me. This is why I told y'all, bro, listen. Y'all thought I was playing when I basically said that a lot of people know who I am, but they just don't say it. Tyrone has replied on 2 of my videos, actually. 2 of my videos. And Asmongo knows who I am too because I'm in his Discord. Or, no, I'm not personally in his Discord, but people tag my videos in his Discord. You know, his subreddit, wherever the fuck he got, right? Yeah. All of them know who I am, but they just don't talk about it. I'm dangerous. So I'm even dangerous to people who are considered dangerous on Twitch or on Kick or whatever fuck platform they're on, right? So they don't touch me with a 10-foot pole. So they still can't. You will never see none of them reacting to a video that I do, right? Like, it's not going to happen. Like, they're not going to be like, hey, yo, listen, check out this Jada concept. They can never do it because my mouth is too crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're like, shit, I thought I was crazy. No, you're not. They're not going to do that, bro, for real. There's a certain type of I would say Hollywood-esque temperament you have to be in that circle. They still understand what I'm saying and they agree with it, but they can't fully get on board with how I deliver it, if that makes any sense. You know what I mean? Yeah. See, I'm still a console gamer, but I'm buying the old shit because I'm done with it. That's smart. Save your money. Save your money. Isn't there a horror game Saturday? Hey, I like the fact that y'all keeping me in check with this horror game shit, bro. So let me put it in chat right quick, man. Even though I got my thumbnail, my thumbnail is basically a lie, right? It's basically a lie because I was supposed to be on that. I was supposed to be playing NTE right now and Crimson Desert, but I'm actually gonna put it. Hold up, man. I got you, man. Hold up a second. Hold up. Oh, let's start. Hold up. I like that, man. Keep me grounded. Keep me grounded. Horror game or I can't spell. Cause I got one to play. I got one to play right now. All right. So y'all tell me. I'm gonna let y'all choose. So then when I actually change up my stream and people are in my comments like, your thumbnail is a lie. I'm like, my chat told me to do this. So fuck you. Blame them. All right. I'm gonna put that on y'all. Because I was about to just be like, you know, fuck it. Yeah, he bro, he is not gonna watch me. You say, oh, nah, Tyrone will react to you, but he's got zero filter. He does, and he reacted to the Hodge twins too. And Hodge twins is probably worse than me. But Hodge twins is more, I would say more like political. I'm not political, really. You know what I'm saying? So like for me, if you was to listen to me, I talk about things on a personal level. You know what I mean? And that's what makes it more hard for people to digest, because I'm not a surface level speaker. I don't speak about things on the surface. You feel what I'm saying in your bones, basically, right? You're not just going to listen to me and be like, yeah, I agree with that on the surface. You know what I'm saying? No. I'm going to say shit that you agree with in your spirit. And that's the reason why it resonates. And it's more scary for certain people, because they like, I don't know. It's like, it's real. So, Jay, what that mouth do? Paul, hold up a second. Hold up.
Gay.
You get that. And I do need to come up with like a I need to update my transition screens, you know, so I can actually do that. He's down to scared guy. Bro, I'm scared as fuck. I'm a bitch. I told y'all, man. I'm a bitch. I'm scared. I'm scared as hell. I ain't lying about that. You making a video on Shin in the Eve costume? I could. I'm making a video on what's the name? Lords of the Fallen. How the fuck did I forget that name? Jesus Christ. I'm slow. Don't be like Snoop Dogg. Absolutely not. But I will never sell out. But I will tell y'all the truth. I'm scared of shit. That's the reason why I'm trying to pretend like I don't know what y'all saying about this horror game. All right? I don't want to do this shit. I'm terrified. I'm a bitch, bro. He said, I would love to see Asmund react to Jay. It'll be crazy, bro. It'll be nuts, but I don't think he'll ever do that. And I'm just gonna be real. I kind of don't want him to do that, because once he do that, right, I'm gonna get so many people coming to my channel will blow up overnight if he did. If he did, bro, it would be exponential, the growth. I would probably gain 1 million followers probably within a day if he did. So I don't want that smoke at all. I don't want that smoke at all. I don't want to be known. You know what I'm saying? Like that. I just want to talk to my community. That's about it. I don't want to be famous. I don't care about being famous. I don't care about being known all over, you know, all around the world and shit like that. And people like Jada Cup. I don't want you recognizing me on the street when I'm walking. You know what I mean? I don't want that type of heat. I like my little bubble that I got right here, right? I want to keep it that way. And if I want to slowly get there, I don't want to just be dropped there. You know what I'm saying? Like, no. I don't want him reacting to me, because he did that to another person, right? To where he reacted to their video and overnight they blew up. I don't want that shit. I don't. I don't want a bunch of larpers that I have to filter through. You know what I'm saying? To be like, because, bro, listen, just imagine. If he did that shit, right? Imagine how these live streams would be. I will constantly be talking shit to all these people that coming through, because they don't know me. And once they do come in and start to figure out who I am, I will have a lot of people be like, talking shit, and then I'll be talking shit back, because you know how I am. I don't, you know, and then the show will be like this, to where I'm just talking throughout the entire thing, and we won't be having a focused live stream whatsoever. It'll just be a bunch of me filtering out people. Okay, you real, you fake, you a bitch, get your ass out of here. Okay, you just came because you care about the hype, get the fuck out of here. I don't want to deal with people like that. So I don't like that shit at all. I would have to bring, bro, listen, I would probably have to have like 5 or 6 more mods, just in case that happens. Mortal Shell 2? I can't say anything about that. I can't say anything about that. I got an NDA, so I can't say anything about that. Just so you guys know. Snoop got more money than God, and he still kisses the boot. How much more money do you need? He wants to continue. He don't care about the money. He cares about the notoriety, right? He wants to be in the crowd. See, popularity and the being a part of something is more valuable to him than money. So as long as he can keep being in the Hollywood spaces, getting on these commercials, selling his weed, like he does, be friends with Martha Stewart, right? You have to be in part of the crowd, which means you have to get poked in the butt. I'm just being real. Snoop Dogg got poked in the booty. That's the only way. And they like, if you don't shut the fuck up and kiss the ring, we're going to release footage on you doing some weird shit. We got leverage. So you're going to have to kiss the ring, bro. What you said about Lightyear is going to be dialed back. You're going to have to make an apology about your anti-LGBTQ comments. You're going to have to kiss the ring, make a song, and then you're in our good graces again. That's just like the mafia, bro. Bro, literally, he ran it, bro. He ran into the mafia. Just because you got money don't mean you powerful. It depends on how you got your money. If you got your money through people that have a club to where it's like, you can only make this much money if you get in this club, if you do X, Y, and Z. Hollywood is a club, bro. It's a mafia. It's ran by the Jews. A lot of people don't want to know that shit, but it's ran by the Jews, right? And Jewish people, let's be honest, I'm going to get deep again, so this is the reason why nobody want to react to me, right? Don't like black people, right? Hollywood is modern day slavery. I know you guys don't want to hear that, but it's the truth. Hollywood is literally modern day slavery. Just because they got money don't mean that they're free. They're actually more enslaved than me. And I'm not even enslaved. I get to do whatever the fuck I want to. Why do you think I don't want to be famous? I don't want to be famous, bro. I don't want to be in these cliques to where I got to go to Met Galas or have like interviews talking to people and shit about bullshit that I don't like. I don't want to be in rooms that I have to agree with shit or else I get canceled. I don't want to be in, no, I don't want to be in none of that shit, bro. I don't want to be in none of those spaces. So being famous comes with a caveat. You have to kiss the ring. And if you don't kiss the ring, you fucked up. Yep. Snoop Dogg was not at the gala, bro. You said, oh, Jay, I got the Mortal Shell invite as well. We're on the same, oh, nice. Good shit. NDA. Shh. That means you got on there early, though. You had to have got on that shit. But matter of fact, you probably did it at the same time. Facts. Can you take a screenshot of the cake and Mortal Shell 2 and share it with us? That's widely available. I don't have to do that. So that you can do that. Mortal Shell, Lords of the Fallen, Tides of Annihilation. Well, Tides, Phantom Blade. And I got an email from Phantom Blade as well, too. So, not just Mortal Shell. Phantom Blade has been blowing me up. Because they've been trying to get me to go to China for the longest. And they're trying to wine and dine me. And like I said before, I don't want to go. I would love to go to China, right? But I don't want to go for that reason. I don't want to go because people are going to wine and dine me. Because then, I'm just going to be real with you, right? I don't want to be biased. Because they're going to treat your boy well, right? They're going to treat me well. And they're going to probably give me, complimentary shit. Show me the game. Probably have me play it for, a little bit. And I'm probably going to give a biased opinion. I don't want to do that. So I don't want nobody flying me out or doing anything. I don't want that. I don't want to feel like a bitch anyway, to where you like, hey, come out to Dubai. OnlyFans model. I don't want to feel like an OnlyFans chick. Nope, I'm good. Let me see Snoop Dogg at the gala. We probably never going to play a game today. We're just going to be talking. Wait, let me see what this shit says first. Let me see where it's at. Okay, we got NTE and Crimson. So we're going to do NTE and Crimson, all right? It was close. It was a close one, but it ain't there yet. Hold up. Hold up. He's been psyoped. He's been psyoped.
I need help!
He's been psyoped, bro. This is what happens when you're in the club. When you in the club like this, bro. You think any gangster, bro, is gonna, bro? No. I'm gonna just try to do this itself, right? You think that 50 would be a part of this? You think that 50 Cent would be a part of this at all? You think you would catch 50 Cent dead at a Met Gala? A real gangster, right? Like you think that anybody who's real, right, is gonna be at a Met Gala? Around these weirdos wearing trash bags and shit. What Rachel Zegler doing this? Like she was fucking having a stroke. You think anybody is gonna be at this that comes from where he come from? If he wasn't in the club, he's in the fucking club, bro. Nah. I'm happy as shit about that poll. I would never lie to you. I ain't never lying, bro. Never. Matter of fact, let me close that boy. Hold up a second. I'm gonna close it right now. Hold up. I'm gonna close that. I'm gonna close it. I'm gonna end it right now. We got 45 votes. I'm closing it. NTE it is. All right. MCE and Crimson. Absolutely. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I wanted that shit to happen. I absolutely wanted that shit to happen. So let's play one game at least, bro. All right. Listen, we're gonna play one game. All right. We have to play something. Jesus Christ. We gotta do something. God, man. I gotta at least be like, you know, close to my you know. Bro, 50 clown these people all the time because he's actually real. You can tell which ones are real and which ones are not because of how they speak. There's no chains on 50. There's no chains on 50 at all. There's a couple people like that though that y'all don't even know about. That are, I would say, there's no strings on them. They can say whatever the hell they want to. Wait, is that a bad thing? I don't understand what's going on. I'm not understanding. Is the issue that he's at the gala? Yeah, the fact is he's at the gala itself. And listen, I'm familiar with people. The reason why I'm saying this is because I'm familiar with people who are from where he's from, right? Right? See, listen, we would never be caught dead at a weird event like that. It's just not gonna happen. Anybody who's like that, who comes from that cloth, we won't be caught dead like that. You will see probably Fetty Wap or probably what's the name? What's the other guy that's actually soft? Lil Baby or some shit. You'll see him. You'll see Young Thug. You'll see probably all those fruity people. DC Young Fly. You'll see all those people there. I know y'all probably don't know all those names and shit, right? I'm a nigga, so I know those names, right? Those are like the young generation, you know, type of niggas that's coming up that are soft, that do lean, that be dressing like, you know, the goth rap phase. That's basically those type of people, right? Those people will be at those galas. But anybody from my era or beyond, we won't be caught dead there. It's not happening. Because that's not how we are. We don't do that. I'm sorry. I gotta turn this shit down a little bit because that music be fucking loud, bro, in this game. Woo-wee. That's my baby right here. Hold up a second. Let's get a good look at her. Boy. Now listen, I'm actually gonna be real, right? I'm not lying when I'm saying this. I actually like the story to this game. I wasn't playing this game for the story at first. You guys know why, right? I'm not gonna be shy about it, right? I wasn't playing this game for the story at all at first. I started playing the story and I got kind of invested. I was like, I actually like this. It's pretty cool. It's like me watching an anime. It's literally like you watching an anime, 100%. So, I like the story. I like it. Play the online races. Let's go. They're not taking any chances closing that poll with quickness. You know me, bro. Bro, type in Crimson Desert looks unreal in max settings. The channel is Zilex. Trust me, play that video, then play Crimson Desert. Yeah, what's your favorite character? Nah, I can run my shit at max settings. So that's probably, we'll see. Tides of Annihilation, I'm getting facts. Jay, what's your favorite NTE character? Her. She is my absolute favorite, period, because I like how she fights. She is a kicker, and she has a deep combat system to her too as well. So for her, she's very, very complex when it comes to actually playing with her. But this is my team setup. I got her, of course. That's the main character.
I'm here, Coco.
You always gotta have the second. You know, that's like Pikachu, right? She's like the Pikachu of the game. You gotta have her.
Stick to the plan.
Her, she's like the damage dealer, and
Time to eat.
She's the AOE. She controls a large area when it comes to like hitting things. Period. So I got a good setup.
This.
I'll provide backup.
So yeah, but this game is literally like GTA, bro, like anime form. Period. The Bad Bunny Super performance was snooze. I'm gonna tell you something too, right? At first, I actually was kind of impressed by it, right? But then I realized, right? I know why they did it, and it's kind of weird that football is an American pastime, right? And I'm gonna say something that might be offensive to y'all, but I don't care. You guys know where you're at, right? I don't know why they would have an American football, you know, dominated sport, especially during the Super Bowl, where a lot of Americans are watching, and you have a performance playing to where he's not speaking any English. No hate to non-English speakers, right? None at all. But this is just like Mexico having their biggest performance, right? When it comes to their stuff, and the performance is in English. Or let's go even further. Let's just say this, right? Let's just say like in Japan. Let's just say Japan has their event that they have, right? That is only known in Japan, right? And their performance is going to be in English. Where they do that at? Where they do that? Most people didn't even realize what he was saying. Most people couldn't even understand what he was saying, right? As an American, I find that kind of weird. And I found that weird afterwards. And I was like, hold up a second. That's kind of strange. But you can, bro, America is the only place that openly does not like its own culture. Openly. We are the, no, I lied. UK is that too. UK is 100% like America on that, to where they don't value their own culture. They care about being accepted or accepting everybody else, right? So I found it a little bit weird with that, and it took me I caught up on that. The story reminds me of Control and some elements, yeah, because they got anomalies and shit like that. So yeah, 100%. Betty is a better character if you pull her. No, I haven't pulled her yet, but she's cold as hell. 100%. Let me see the character right quick.
Recipient can.
Screw
So
the
she's
paper.
gonna be.
I'm ready. Should we head out?
Where's Fada? Hold up. I like that view though. Hold up. Wait. No, not her. Where's Fada at? I want Natalie too. Natalie. Because she could climb up on walls.
Recipient confirmed.
Natalie, Mint. Yeah, I'm stupid with names. I don't have them yet. At all. By the way, I joined your Discord, still not used to the app, and I found a Gooner Sanctuary, and let me just ask, the hell is wrong with y'all? I have no idea, bro. Bro, listen, Gooner, bro, listen. Anything that goes on in that not safe for work section, it can't be porn, right? No porn. But tasteful. You know? It's not safe for work. Y'all go buck wild in there. Just don't be showing degeneracy. No OnlyFans shit. You know what I mean? But don't get crazy. Just with limitations. That's all I'm asking for. Yeah, she's well rounded. I'm actually gonna do a boss fight, but no, I want to do some racing real quick. Cause I gotta make some money. I gotta buy my new place. My car is shit. Holy hell. Give me my money. Okay, I gotta get to. Okay, hold up. I gotta get my car fixed first. Hold up. Hold up. This car is fucked up. Jesus Christ.
Let's move.
Where is the car place? Auto place. Where is it? Fix my shit. Or pimp my ride, bitch. There we go. I love to see your reaction to that video. Zell collects inspired. Oh, sorry. Okay, you know what? Let me get here. Tag me with that video and then I'll watch it. Talk to Yan about it too, because Yan is a mod, so he's the one that's able to tag the videos. Oh yeah, just for food for thought, people too, like for people who want me to see stuff, only the mods can actually tag links. That's it. So if you do put a link in there, I won't see it unless you're a mod. Turn this music off, bro. I feel like I'm screaming. What up, baby?
Huh?
Oh.
Is there something on my face?
No, not yet. Hold on a second. Dirty. Do not do what I do, please. I am bad for people. Why does America hate his own? Because we have this thing called guilt. And it's called white guilt, right? white people make up about 75% of the population here in America, right? And white people being guilty ruins everything in this society. That's 100% what it is. I know people don't want to say that shit because they still want to play victim, or they want to be like, you know, oh, we got to even out this, you know, this playing field when it comes to, you know, the majority of people who run this country. Sorry, we have our own country. We have our own country. We are guests here. That's just what it is. 100%. If I wanted to live by a bunch of niggas, I'll go to Africa, right? If people want to live by German people, they'll go to Germany. If, you know, it's very simple. If Spanish people want to live by Spanish people, they'll go back to Mexico, right? It's as simple as that. So it's like, I don't care. White people are the majority here in America. It is what it is. So the reason why it's a problem is because white people are at large masses guilty about their history, even though they had nothing to do with it, that are the newer generation. So they want to be so liked that they would do it at their own detriment. And that's the reason why we are in the shitter right now, is because white people can't stop being pussies. That's just what it is. Now I gotta see what you're talking about. That's how my car look right now. You better fix that shit. We can't be riding around in some biscuits and some bum vehicles. Why this guy got dreads? Cultural appropriation. Fix my car. Yeah, repair. Thank you. All right, with the pan out. Peace out, brother. I don't even have a car. Really? I mostly deal with collecting crows. Hey, you know, I kind of wish I kind of don't drive cars sometimes because I like to just explore the city on foot. But since I know when I'm going right now, right, I'm gonna drive, and I gotta give me a whip too. But you have to really think about, just like real life, what you prioritize your money spending on, because cars cost a lot of money, houses cost a lot of money, and sometimes I like to, you know, I want the car over the place, you know. But right now, I want a house, and we about to race. Yeah. Wait, isn't she a minor? Who is a minor? Who? Which one? Get out the car. Who's a minor? You talking about her?
I'm here to help.
You talking about her? This bitch got a whole ass job. She has a whole career. She's 100% an adult. All right. So she's an adult.
Leave it to me, Mint.
She's an adult.
I'll handle this part.
She's an adult.
Coming through.
She's the only kid. So she's like Diana. She's the only kid.
Let me take over.
All the rest
I'm
of these
here,
people?
Coco.
I'll provide backup.
Adults. Every single one of them adults. Now the reason why this is an American thing, right? See, Americans have this perspective when they come to Asian titles. Asian people naturally look young anyway. So how they do shit in this game, right? When it comes to how the character models look, and this is, bro, I'm an anime artist too, right? So I understand the game. The reason why the characters look youthful is because that's their culture. Everybody look young over there. It's us that have 1,000 miles on us when we're in our 30s. But Asian people look young even when they're 30, 40, 50. They just start looking crusty in their 60s. Right? If they take care of themselves. But, you know, that's just how it is. So a lot of Americans don't understand that shit when it comes to watching anime or understanding Asian shit, because they automatically go, oh, they look like a kid. No, that's just how they look over there. They look young. We the one that look crusty. We look crusty as fuck. We should be looking younger. And quite frankly, right, I recently looked at one of my photos for back in the day when I was in school, compared to how kids look nowadays. All the kids look older than how it used to look, and it's weird. It's like how do y'all have that many miles on you? How? What are y'all doing that's stressing y'all out that much? It's strange. No, I'm coming through. Hold up. Well, I was supposed to go to a race. Hold up, say I'm stupid. There we go. Start race. At the same time, I feel like America feel like they need to they're the example of the world. They do too. as in Africa, I find it weird that sometimes reach out to other countries telling us to accept American values. That is weird too as well. I'm gonna tell you something about Africa, but later though. White men rise up, turn to being epic bros, please. Not just be normal people. That's all you have to do. But they have to, bro. We have to understand what's how things are. There's nothing wrong with how things are when it comes to how the hierarchy is. When it comes to that, right? When you are a guest in this country, it is what it is. You're not going to be in commercials like how most people are, right? Like how the majority of the people are. You're probably going to be, it's probably going to be one or two of them. That's how it is. In Africa, it's the same way, right? You don't go to Africa and look at the news stations and be like, where are the white people at, right? You don't do that. Oh, shit. It's like Mario Kart, bro. I get nervous whenever I do this shit because I always start off in first. Jesus Christ. Fuck. And then I get in seventh. Or whatever the hell place I'm in. Well, if you hit me one more time, I'll beat your ass. I know I'm gonna lose this race, I can tell. Hey yo, do they do races based on what car you have? Or are there different tiers to this? Because I know I'm not going to pull up to a race if somebody got a Bugatti or a McLaren. If somebody got a McLaren, I'm already lost. Get from behind me. Nah, get over, bitch. Oh, no. I'm in fucking third still. This first place person is killing us. He is 400 meters away. What car do he have? Yes! Dumbass. Let's go. I say my best bet is coming in second. That's it. I'm not coming in first. I know that for sure. I'm doing pretty good though too. Hold up. I'm doing pretty good. Hold up. Keep it straight. Oh, hell no. I can't see. Fuck that. I gotta see where I'm landing. Bro, this guy's 600 miles away from me. What the fuck? Oh, he fucked up because I actually caught up a little bit. Hey, yo, how is this game on mobile? Is this game on mobile too? Yep, second place. Here we go. Whatever, that's cool. Okay, that's cool. I already know I wasn't catching up to that. You got the link for Blood Angel? Appreciate it, bro. Okay, turn down the master volume. Is this game really that loud? Yeah, I need a better car. I'm not buying a car until I get a better place because my place sucks. I need luxury living, bro. I know I'm gonna need, bro. Hold up. Let me turn on the master volume. I didn't know this game was that loud. There we go. That should be better.
Trust me. I'm here, Coco.
Let me find something. You said it's any car, any rank, and they gotta fix that because a Porsche can be, bro. That's what I'm saying. See, I thought that it was just gonna be strictly for, you know, the zone that you're in. They need to have class-based racing when it comes to that. You can mod your car, but that costs a lot of money. Racing on mobile is much more manageable. Mobile trash, even. That's crazy. I haven't even played this game on mobile. So I want to progress the story right quick because I want y'all to see how the story is. Cause I actually like it though. I actually like it a little bit. So let's see. Where am I? I think this is it. No, 24. Fuck. Oh wait, hold up. I gotta see my baby first. Hold up. I gotta go up here. I gotta see her. Yes, sir. Oh, wait. Yep, her too. I gotta see both of them. Anime GTA. Basically. It's called NTE, but it's called, but I call it Anime GTA. I think Anata is more Anime GTA than this. And I'm actually gonna show some videos of, from Anata 2 as well, because they released some footage that got out of nowhere. And Anata, graphically, is utterly insane. Bro, listen, the update that they have, once Anata comes out, bro, I think that shit gonna be better than GTA. I'm just gonna be real. I think it is. It looks insane when it comes to how good it looks. I'm like, goddamn, because you know from the trailer, right? The trailer looked good, you know, but what they got going on now, they updated the shit out of that game. Like, it looks, God, it looks good. Like, too good. I'm like, this don't even look real. It looks. Yeah, true. You said, is there free cars you can get? No, but you can steal. You can steal cars. I'm not a thief. Yeah, I am a thief. What am I talking about? It looks beautiful. I like that shit. Hold up a second. Get a little wet. Here she is.
I'll handle this part.
Yeah, Anata got a lot of footage, man. For real, that looks ridiculously good. What is this place? Baby, where you at? Where you at? Oh, wait, at a certain time. Hold up a second. I think it's at a certain time period. Yeah, she... Hold up. Go to the restaurant and leave. They said night views. Yeah, nighttime. So we got to go tonight. Yep. Nighttime. So she a night owl, huh? Oh, wait, hold up a second. Keep going forward, idiot. So I'm gonna go up here. Anime Yakuza? I don't think it's like that. Yeah, we're gonna have to speed up the time. So I'm actually gonna do this. No, back up. And we're gonna go to nighttime. Cancel the fucking Alright, hold up. How do I do that? How the fuck do I cancel the quest? I gotta do the quest first. I can't go here. Shit. Son of a bitch. Yeah, I picked up another quest. Don't worry. Yeah, Anata is gonna be ridiculous, bro. I cannot wait for that shit, bro. I'm like super hyped to play that game. Yeah. They dropped some I really want to show y'all that footage, man. I do. Oh, he posted some thanks for the link. Hey, we're gonna do that. Why is that cut off? Oh, of course.
I'll handle this part. Spin and clear. Now's the time.
You see why I like playing with her? This bitch is crazy. This bitch is crazy. Bro, you passed it twice? Wait. I passed her twice? Now I passed the quest thing twice. Hold up. Thank you. Jada slow. Jada slow, baby. Hold up. The only letdown about NTE is that it's a gotcha. That's just me. Nah, I feel you on that because I would rather listen, and this is how I know I'm going to enjoy Anata more than this is because I would rather have this game being more like that when it comes to that. You know, like when it comes to like just the not the gotcha system. Like I don't mind the gotcha system because I'm new to it, right? So I don't really know. I don't really have an opinion about it because I haven't really dabbled in it for as long as Genshin players have, right? Genshin is, bro, listen, there's an entire subsection when it comes to gaming just for gotcha players, right? So they've been dealing with this shit since Genshin Impact. And some people play Genshin Impact for 1,000+ hours. Thousands, right? And then Wuthering Waves came out. Zero Zone's Endless. I know I'm missing a couple. Honkai Star Rail. Fucking, what's the name? There's another one too. But, yeah. All those are gotcha games, right? So they're probably sick of this shit. They probably want something different. They probably is like, hold up a second, there's another gotcha game. You know, that's why I think Anata is going to speak to the majority of people that are, you know, not experienced with the gotcha shit. So let me change the time. Yes, sir. Let's go. Bro, listen, this is the only game that's taken me away from Crimson Desert. I actually like this game a lot, though. It's not my favorite, but I still like it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's cool. It's good enough. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to what they actually offer. So where is this bitch? Rooftop? Does she want to meet me on the rooftop? What's going on? Is this a date? I hate that I can just do this whenever I want, bro. Oh my god. I'd rather free characters and charge me to change clothes in the store. In Anata, NTE, you gotta buy both. Facts.
Dear guests, as the elevator rises, the open, vibrant, and ever-thriving Super City unfolds before your eyes.
Damn, how far are we going up?
The Sky Tower you are now in offers the finest vantage point for
I'm not
viewing
trying to do
its
this,
urban landscape.
but it is what it is, bro. They right there. Hold up.
An unforgettable visit here.
They just there. I'm trying to look down at the view, and all I'm seeing is the view, you know? Give me that. Now, where is this chick? You guys don't see this paper airplane and shit? What's going on? Am I fighting a paper airplane? Oh, wait, I was supposed to take a picture of this. Hold up. Where's the drone? Can I zoom in? Just take a picture. I think I did it. I'm not sure. I like how this game is like Doctor Strange because they have these things like kind of like the mirror dimension to where like shit happens around regular people but they're not a part of the same plane, right? So these anomalies exist on different planes of existence. So regular people don't even experience what you're experiencing right now. So it's like Doctor Strange, so where he gets to go like in a mirror dimension. What the hell?
Now's the time. Clear on time. I'll handle this.
Where'd it go? She do the splits on them boys, boy. Hey, where is she though? I'm gonna leave this hoe, bro. She don't come over here. See, them gotcha games don't affect me because I just stay on that broke nigga lifestyle. Hey, I feel you, bro. Listen, I don't spend any. I haven't dropped a dime on this game, and I got basically everything I wanted right now. I don't think I will ever probably spend money on this game. I don't think I have to. I'm just gonna level up accordingly, you know, like I should be. Second floor. Yeah, the restaurant. Duh, she did say it. I need to read. Yeah, that's facts. I spent hundreds of hours on gacha games like Genshin and Wonder Away. So when NTE dropped, it's kind of repulsive for me. Glad you like it though. See, I understand that completely because I get where you're coming from, man. Period. So I get it. You probably play the shit out of these games. You probably like, bro, I want something different. Open up. Oh man, what the fuck? Wait, hold up. So do I gotta press that again for it to open? What? Okay, we got a view. Hold up a second. Have you played Wuthering Waves? Yes, I actually liked. I played the beginning of it, and I got to the boss fight where you fighting the guy with the red hair. You know, like you got to the village, and I actually liked, bro, that story part to where you was. I know for you guys, you probably like, bro, that's the beginning. Yeah, I played the beginning to where like I was at the village, right? That actually had a mystery going on with it, and we had to uncover what was actually going on, and it was actually pretty interesting what happened too. To actually the village, but I got that far. Super interesting. I love the combat, but I don't know what made me drop it. I guess it was too much of an investment during the time. Bitch, where are you? I'm about to drop this bitch like a bad habit, for real. She ain't here. She's really not here. She's gone. How is she over here now? Hey, this bitch playing hard to get. Hold up a sec. What's she doing? What's she? Hey, I'm not crazy, bro. She just left. Oh my god. Crimson Desert got me hooked up. I don't even want to touch anything else. I'm 307 hours in. I almost got there, bro, but somebody in my wait, who told me to try this game out? I think it was Yan that told me to try this game out. And I actually liked it. So I couldn't stop. So she's up here. She's at a restaurant somewhere. This bitch playing hard to get. There she is, finally, goddamn. What are you doing here?
Miss Zhou Yuan, what a coincidence.
I can't wait till I get her. She got the
Coincidence
gats.
indeed. But I've never minded a little encounter.
Do you come here often, Zhou Yuan?
I wouldn't say often. Just occasionally when I pass by here. I like to
Wuthering
check
Waves
and
lost
see
me,
how
kind
they're
of
blooming lately.
got kind of bored.
If you
I hear
like
you.
them, why not buy some and enjoy them at your own pace?
If I bought a little of everything, Stary might just turn into a florist shop.
So, do you have any flowers you particularly like?
You gonna give me one? I appreciate it.
Don't forget my favorite flower next time.
Now, during this time, right? She's gonna be in 3 different places, and the reason why. Wait, hold on a sec. Not that one. She's not even there anymore. So they just automatically pop up at random spots throughout the city. Cause she's here. What the fuck? Wow. Game got me hooked. Yeah, facts. Finish Crimson Desert, then pour into this, bro. But you probably going to go back to Crimson Desert because they're going to keep having updates. This is the reason why I'm taking my time with both of these games, right? So, look, I don't care how long it takes me to get sick of this. I'm probably going to get sick of this soon. But, you know, but for right now, I'm enjoying it, right? I'm enjoying the high. But, you know, being away from Crimson, at least. It's like trying out a brand new bike. Ah, gotcha. The fuck she doing all the way out there? Hey, this bitch kicked my ass when I fought her though. This look crazy gorgeous, man. They don't make anime games like they used to, bro, for real. They don't. Give me this shit over here. Yes, sir.
Stay balanced.
What the fuck are you doing out here, Natalie? Natalie?
Huh? Natalie? Why are you just standing there like that? What are you looking at?
Grilled fish. Oh, steamed fish.
Right, she is a fucking cat.
Fish soup.
Where can we get grilled fish?
Oh, when did you get here, Fraser?
Just now. I saw you spacing out this whole time. What are you thinking about?
She's thinking about fucking fish.
I want to eat some fish.
Wanna go to
We're
a
gonna watch that
restaurant
video, 'cause I
together,
definitely
then?
want to see that video, though.
Well, you see.
No, I didn't see the Black Witch yet. People send me shit about that too, so. You talking about the one with the hat?
See. If only we could catch some fish from the lake.
Oh, yeah. Oh, let's go fishing, Appraiser.
Oh, she gonna teach me how to
But
fish.
we don't have any fishing rods or bait.
Fishing rods and bait? No big deal. Leave it to me.
Are you just gonna jump in there and get it?
Steamed. Braised. Blanched.
You're a little crazy, you know that? She's crazy as fuck. What the fuck is this? What the hell was that? I'm not gonna worry about that. Whatever. Let's go. She is not gonna make one. That old ghetto ass. The bird you select. Wait, the bird you select bringing to her. I haven't even met her yet, so I don't even know who you're talking about. That's crazy.
I'm pretty good at this, right?
Yeah, very impressive. And so is the fishing rod's durability.
All right. Now let's go grill some fish.
Do you know how to clean fish?
I do.
Well, about that.
I saw in Bagel that if you grill fish without cleaning it first, it tastes really bad.
And you die.
Looks like we'll have to go back and ask Adler for help.
Sweet! Time for grilled fish.
I used to do that shit too. I used to, you know, like with my dad back in the day too. We used to cut it and gut it and everything.
Fish like
Shit.
this.
Nasty.
We could save a lot
But if
of
you used to,
food
you used to it.
expenses.
That's assuming we can actually keep catching fish consistently.
Of course we can. After all, my luck, I mean, my skills are amazing. Next time we have some free time, let's go fishing together again.
Okay.
You better cook for me.
Let's go!
Shit. So I just found your channel today because your Sony video. I watched a few of your videos and followed you, and I agree about the Sony pushing. The, yeah, they do. They are. It's obvious by now. It's not even something that's like something that's like rocket science. Like everybody knows this. You know what I'm saying? It just takes certain people to say it, and then people be like, "Oh yeah, I guess we should talk about this, right?" Yeah. Yep. Absolutely. Appreciate you, my guy. Yeah, just got done with your last video. The way they advertise the Suros as a bro shooter, only the bait and switch. This is the part that I was. See, most people don't realize what I had an issue with. I don't care that the game had that shit in it, right? Because look, if you advertise it as that, I know to stay away from it, right? But it's the fact that you advertise the game as an alien shooter with a guy as the main character. Nobody knew that shit was gonna happen. So yeah, I already ripped out down that rabbit hole, but yeah, you get the point though. You get the gist. That purple icon on the map is where you meet her. Thank you. Hold up. Crystal ball. Duh. What the fuck? Once we go here, I want to watch that another video that you sent me though. I definitely want to watch that. Is this too low? Because I had to lower this volume a bunch of times because people said that the game volume was loud as shit. So if it's too low, just let me know. Or too high. A bit of a mixture, you know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, there is one character in this game that I can't fucking stand. Like if there was any character in this game that would get me to punch my head, right? Or pull my hair out, whatever little bit of hair I have, it'll probably be this damn otter. called Tagido. He gets on my fucking nerves. Welcome to the witch's house, where you can hand in oracle stones to the witch. If you find yourself lost, the witch will also divine your luck and show you the road ahead. God damn. Thank you, bitch. Bitch witch. Open up. Oh wow, feet. Hold up. God damn. Grant me a wish. God damn. Hold up.
Yummers.
Greetings.
I was about to say something crazy, right? Fortune telling, oracle.
Lost souls cling to you. Allow me to grant them peace.
Okay. Should I say it? Fuck it, I got no filter, bro. She can shine my crystal ball. All right, I said it. Fuck it. You guys thinking the same thing? Stop it. All right, I'm not weird. You guys thinking the exact same thing. Shut up. Claim. Submit all. Level 17. Let's go. 60,000. Can I buy my house?
Greetings. Welcome to the... Your path ahead is shrouded in shadows.
Tiger don't get on my nerves, bro. Fuck that otter, whatever the hell thing that is. I don't even know what I'm doing right now. Okay, before I do this, I definitely want to watch that video, man. So hold up a second. Before I get too deep into this, I want to watch that video you sent me because I'm gonna forget. So let's go. I definitely want y'all to see that Anata. Anata is the shit, bro. I'm telling y'all. Go all the way down. God damn, my shit frozen, bro. YouTube sucks.
Being a fan of Ananta is pretty much the exact same as being a fan of Grand Theft Auto 6 because you almost never get any updates or any news about the game ever. But that just means that anytime there is any form of information about an update or even a potential release date, then the fans are going to gobble all that up. Now, there's recently been an update to Ananta that came out talking about a potential release date for the game. And I say release date in air quotes because it's not really confirmed if this is actually going to be a release date. But I'll talk about all of this later on in the video. I also want to, in this video, address some leaks that have been coming out for Ananta. But I will not show any leaks, so don't worry if you're scared of seeing.
I want to see the leaks. So listen. I already seen the leaks already. I seen them already. So that's the reason why I want to show y'all this. So look. I gotta show y'all how good this look. I don't give a damn about leaks. Right? I don't care. So look. This is new. This is brand new, actually. I want to show y'all how it looks on max settings, though. Press the leak point in the video. Nah, you ain't like, man. You on time. Now, I don't even know who this character is. This is the first time they actually showed this character. This game has a GTA character switching thing. Not like how a gacha game is where you could just switch and, you know, your character just switches. You go to different parts of the map when it comes to your character. Kind of like Crimson Desert, right? I'm still hearing Mint in the background having an orgy with her fucking food. The hell is she doing? Okay, we're just gonna play this. But this is all the new shit that I see. And you actually get training dummies. It's more like a fighting game. That's dope as hell. I know how to play this music though.
Breeze smells calm. It's gonna be a peaceful day.
Mint, shut the fuck up. Mint, shut up. Mint, just keep running her goddamn mouth. Shut up. I really don't want to hear this music though. Turn this goddamn music down, bro. What the fuck? But look how big this map is, though. Hold up a second. This map is as big as GTA. If we want to be serious, though, right? Look at this. Look at this. So when he zooms out, this is the part that I've seen not too long ago. So she's getting in the helicopter. You can go over here. I know that for sure. I've seen that. You can go over here as well. And look at the city below. There's a bridge that connects you to the city that takes you all the way down here. And this is the city. And you can go to here too. This is a GTA-sized map. It's not small. It's pretty big. Free to play. Where they do that at, Sway? And when I show you these graphic settings that this shit has, bro, it looks insane. It looks ridiculous. It looks crazy. Mint wildin' for real. Yeah, you can fly helicopters. This is GTA. Literally, 100%. That's huge as hell. And these are all the characters. Well, I wonder how many characters you can actually play in this game. And they all got different styles, backstories, jobs, lifestyles, whatever, right? All of them are different. Every single one of them. That's the reason why I'm interested in this too as well, because every single one of the characters that you can play with, it's not just like the same version of the main character. They all have different perspectives and different lives and shit. And roles too. Yeah, facts. This music is stupid as hell. Why did you play this music for this? Nope, go back. I want to see that map. Hold up. Huge. Damn, that's big. Okay, let's go. It's not Crimson Desert big, but it's big, you know. This music is getting on my nerves. Whoever put this music on this fucking video needs to be shot. Look at this, bro. You can actually paint your car. Crazy. They need strippers in this game like GTA. I'm sold. They probably do, but just on their level. The controls are better than GTA 2. Yeah, because I hate how Rockstar control their games. I really want to see how the new GTA controls are, because Rockstar is known for having shitty controls. Shitty. That's that Pokemon music in the background. I don't know why they have this on here. But you see how detailed this shit is, though? It's detailed as hell. This music sucks. It is coming out this year. I know that for sure. And if I'm wrong, I'll give y'all money. But I heard from a very credible source. I've been keeping track of this game. This is one of my most anticipated games, period. So for this, I got my head in the sand for this, 100%. It's supposed to come out this year. Yeah, fuck it, I'm gonna mute it, bro. I play my own goddamn music. This shit is stupid as hell. Stop playing that fucking music, bro. And they probably gonna show them on the yacht next. Oh no, these are the weapons, right? Listen, I gotta show y'all the weapons. The weapons in this game makes me hype itself, because this let me know what type of game it is, right? Melee weapons, guns. Fucked up guns, right? Guns. Oh, Jesus Christ. More melee weapons. Hammers. This is what I wanted to see. And you get to go to shops and buy weapons, right? Skins. More weapons. Machetes. Crazy. So look, I think this is the video that's going to show how ridiculous this shit looks. I think this is it. Because I want to see... No, we got to see that wall, though. Hold up. Oh, they showing a rework. Oh, they showing all the characters. Oh, wait, hold up a second. Hold up. What's up with this music, bro? So as you can see, he basically Spider-Man, right? He gets to go around the city. He don't need a car. right? But the other girl does. So like certain characters traverse the city differently, and this is what I'm excited about too, because for him, there's no point in you driving the car, but for the other characters, they need cars. So it's like Crimson Desert, right? Yeah, this game is detailed as shit. Is that an AR rifle? Yes. So you get to shoot people in the face without no strings attached, right? So I want to see the characters. And they got shooting. Look at that. This is GTA. You can't do that in NTE, because NTE don't have guns when it comes to shooting, right? I think you can actually shoot people in this game too. All the outfits that you can get. Look at this. Look at this. This is what I want to see. Look at this. I'm playing the game just for the outfits. Literally. You guys know I am, bro. I'm the king of drip. Alright? I gotta have my character dripped out. That's the reason why I play games, is for drip. 100%. So wait, hold up. How many characters? 1, 2, 3, and I know there's probably more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 characters so far. I haven't seen this blonde girl in action yet, but I've seen her. Not her yet. Her, him, some of her, and him. Of course, he's the main character. But I haven't seen her or her yet in action at all. And it's probably going to be way more. And they're all different when it comes to how they, you know, attack the city. They're like, did you see that video of the guy that flew into space in Crimson Desert? And it was fully detailed. They got, what? No, I didn't see that at all, but I'm not shocked. Yeah. This shit wild. Bro, I'm way more excited about this than GTA. Who is this? Good God. I always like the cybernetic chicks. So, you know, that's my weakness. I'm sorry. 2B. It is what it is, bro. That's the Watch Dogs character, yeah. And it's the cop. This is the one you can arrest people with. So she plays her role. She arrests people, and he's like a agent or some shit. I think he works for the bureau too, though, but not like her. And all these cars. Look at this shit. China know what they doing, bro. China killing this shit, man, for real. Look at all these cars. And this is not even the full shit. I could tell this is not the real thing yet. This is like the you know, like their worked on version, like the beta version first. Because I seen a version of this where all the shit is fully rendered, like completely. So I'm like, wow. So this shit is completely, all this shit, bro, all this shit is going to be in the game. Every single thing that you see is going to be in the game. It's going to be fully rendered. But I got to show you that water, man. I have to show you this one part, because this shit just literally blew my mind. So I got to get out of here. Where is it? Wait, who the fuck is this? Not somebody else. Hold up. Another new footage. What's up?
On max graphics looks absolutely insane. Look at this.
Look at this shit.
Smack your goddamn daddy!
God damn! Look at this shit. Look at this. Look at this.
The Ferris wheel in the background, the water reflections, the character themselves over here with the little...
Look at this. This is the newer version that's coming out later. So I seen both. I seen both versions, right? I seen the middle. No, I seen the beginning, middle, and then I seen this. This is how it's going to look on high graphics PCs, which is going to be mine, right? I got a good one. So I'm actually, bro, I'm going to beef this shit to the fucking roof. This...
river with the little, or sorry, not river, the little lake, the forest, the trees, everything is so HD, everything is beautiful. This is not AI, this is actual in-game footage. You can take a look at my other videos that I posted recently. I have a video on the release date, the beta test, the new GTA PvP mode. I have another video coming tomorrow.
Wait.
Well, WTF, the reflections are so real. Yo, that looks creepy as people, it was just... Yo, Ananta on...
Who is this guy? Is this it? Hold up. I'm sorry. I gotta see this, man. Why is everything automatically on mute? What the fuck? I didn't put this shit on mute. Get the fuck out of here.
The next big game. The next Where Winds Meet.
Looks
the next
weird
Wuthering Waves.
in the world, looking in real life. That's why I like it. Because look, I like a lot of things that look like it's supposed to be like. Okay, let me put it like this, right? You ever seen an anime, right, that looks so good? Or let's put it like this. I come from the era of Who Framed Roger Rabbit, right? To where there's a cartoon in the real world, right? I always like that look for some reason. I don't know why. I watched Space Jam as a kid. So for me, that does nothing. That is exactly what I want to see. That's exactly what I want to see. Because listen, I draw anime for a living too, right? So it's like for me, the backgrounds that are in some animes look super realistic. Just like that. So this is literally an anime, like a high quality anime come to life. You guys ever seen this movie called The Garden of Words? If anybody's an anime person, look. This is why this isn't uncanny to me, right? I gotta show y'all this. I'm gonna take y'all down a little stroll. 2 seconds. It's only gonna take 2 seconds because I do want to finish this video. So I always use this as a staple when it comes to how good an anime can actually look. Because this movie's at the highest pillar, period. Like, nothing is going to come past this stuff when it comes to the quality of it. So, you see how this shit looks, right? This is actually real. This is actually real. I actually know the guy who did the background art to this, right? I actually studied him for years when it actually comes to this. Because I was actually so floored by this that I was like, I got to know how to do that, man, for real. So, this right here, anybody who is a fan of anime knows for a fact that this shit right here, you want to see this shit in like a game. I want to play a game that looks like this. And Anata is going to be the closest thing that you can actually do. So for me, it's not uncanny to me. I actually love that. I like the fact that it looks like that.
Who knows? What I do know is that I'm very excited. I enjoyed being flown out to Gamescom 2025 to preview the game. And honestly, I cannot, after having played NTE as extensively as I have, contain my excitement. With that in mind, I want to take a minute here to go over everything that I think you should know about Ananta now that 2026 is here. Ananta, which was originally Project Mugen, is an upcoming free-to-play urban open-world action RPG developed by Naked Rain. This is a subsidiary of NetEase. It was announced.
Wait, no. I'm lying. China loves me. China loves me. So China 100% would invite me to one of these events. Invite me to one of these events. No, I'm contradicting myself. I don't want to be wined and dined, right? I want to go to a public event like this. Not like an event to where it's just for YouTubers. I want to go to an event to where I get to be in a public space and I'm not warranted to have an opinion or anything like that. I just want to be there in the presence, right? I don't want you flying me out to a hotel. I want to pay for my way.
Originally at Gamescom 2023 as Project Mugen and officially underwent a rebrand in 2024. The game is still in advanced development. I did a dedicated video just a few days ago going over the potential release date, beta tests, and the brand new PvP mode that's going to be present in it. It is releasing onto PC, onto console, and onto mobile devices. Speculation is that the game will launch at some point this year towards the third or fourth quarter. I
told you. My sources were correct. I knew my sources was correct, bro. 100%. So I wasn't lying too good.
Can't confirm anything myself because I genuinely have no idea. It features full action combat. It has an extremely fluid and stamina-free traversal, which means you can run, you can wall run, you can climb, you can parkour, you can grapple and swing across skyscrapers.
She just fucking round kick that bitch head. What the fuck?
You can grapple and swing across skyscrapers, kind of like Prototype or Spider-Man. You can swim, ride bicycles, drive cars, summon vehicles. Some of the characters even have unique traversal abilities, like turning a mallet into a bike. The combat specifically is...
Do you see the traversal of this game? See, this is the thing that NTE has less than this, right? See, this game has a lot of things for me that's above NTE. And I'm not saying that like NTE is a bad game. I like NTE, right? But this game clearly has a much better traversal system. Much better. So it's like this right here. this is fluid as fuck. This is
prototype or Spider-Man. You can swim, ride bicycles, drive cars, summon vehicles. Some of the characters even have unique traversal abilities, like turning a mallet into a bike. The combat specifically is kind of like what you'd find in an old kung fu movie, or in, more aptly, I think, the Sifu game that released several years ago. You also have buffs, who have crowd control abilities, who have telekinetic powers. They confirmed there will be no character gacha, which means that all characters are actually unlocked in-game. It is going to be very narrative driven. Each character is going to have their own personality, their own individual stories. They each function kind of like a main character. If you've ever played GTA 5, you'll notice, or really multiple of the GTA games, you'll notice that when you swap characters, it kind of has that GTA aesthetic where it zooms out, zooms in, and the character is doing something. Like they are actively engaged in the world when you're not controlling them.
That's cool.
As opposed to games like Neverwinter Sweariness or Wuthering Waves or Genshin Impact or Arknight's Enfield, where you swap to a character and then you're just the character where you are. In Ananta, you swap to another character. They could be on the other side of the city, mid-heist. They could be in a gunfight. They could be fighting a boss or something. Just had so much depth, complexity, and personality, I think, to the game and the respective characters.
See, this is no comparison. So this is the reason why, bro, I'm saying this. I'm not saying this because I don't like NTE. I'm playing it currently right now, so you know I like it, right? But there's no competition. I don't think there is. I don't. I think this game is just going to outclass any game that's in this genre. I can see it from a mile away. I got hindsight, bro. I would bet money that this game is going to outclass and probably going to set a new pivotal when it comes to how these games are being made in the future. Bro, this game single-handedly is probably going to boost up anime games entirely when it comes to taking it seriously. Because most people don't take anime games seriously outside of the niche that it's in. If that makes any sense. I think I'm actually, speaking facts right now. Most people don't play anime games, right? There's only a niche group of people that will. But this game is going to appeal to most people. Whether that's a good thing or a bad thing, I don't know. But this game clearly has a lot of shit in it. So I think this is going to broaden the horizon when it comes to, these type of games in general, though.
There are lots of NPC interactions, like you can pick up cats. There's a cat store. You can maybe at some point purchase pets. You can battle others. There are full co-op functions. There is also going to be, again, a PvP mode, multiple PvP modes where you battle other players, which is going to potentially be very, very cool. There's the ability to own and customize a car, own, customize home and furniture. There's going to be a seasonal system for ongoing content. There are going to be clubs that you can go to. They did confirm that there is going to be a functional outfit system that's different to any gacha game out there right now.
Interesting.
Instead, the outfits that you purchase, which you can purchase in-game, and I'm assuming there will be a type of gacha outfit system, or at the very least you can buy outfits from the store.
There will have to be,
the outfits that you acquire, every character can wear. So let's say a brand new bikini goes on sale, or a Speedo goes on sale, or some cool camo gear, or something else. Every character has direct access to them. So all 5 of the female characters, whether they're 4'5" or 6'5", whether they're A cups or G cups, are going to be capable of wearing the same outfit, and the outfit is going to warp around the character themselves, which is going to make things very
it's gonna make it very interesting.
Interesting and make for a lot of
Hey, I can tell he a gooner, bro. I can tell he a gooner. I can just tell by his language. Up to the club, bro. But it's like, that shit funny as hell. Yeah, they have, they have to have online multiplayer. Yes, they are. They are. Oh, bro, they're going to pick GTA over this, man. This is like 100%. And the anime crowd is already huge, even though it's niche. Just imagine the anime crowd and the GTA crowd jumping on this bandwagon at the same time. It's over.
A very, very degenerate situations, and I actually can't wait for this. This is probably one of the coolest aspects of the game to me. No other game out there right now, or at least no other gacha game, really does this. They did confirm there is going to be both a male and a female character. I was the first person to cover this. When I was flown out to Gamescom to preview it, they gave me badges for both the male and the female character. I tweeted the badge after first confirming with the team if I could do so.
Right.
They gave me the go ahead. They said go for it. So I tweeted it, and people lost their minds because
why? Because they thought they couldn't play with a female character?
Apparently they actually really did think that there was only a male main character. Yo, I don't mean to interrupt the video, but I need to
They
take
did the same thing, bro. Listen. When I started playing this shit, a lot of people were freaking out that you can actually play with a female main character in Nevertheless Everness, right? So, is it the same thing with a not? Wait. Is this a thing with gacha games to where like every single one? And I know it's not a gacha game, right? But it's within the same vein, basically, right? To where they're treating it like it when it comes to the main characters and shit, right? So, is there always a male and female character switch with all these games, right? And with this game, I wasn't even sure. I thought they advertised the female character before. I thought that was a known thing. I didn't think that was a secret.
Moment here to thank all my incredible patrons over on Patreon whose support continues to allow for me to do regular videos like this every of side activities and mini games that you can engage in. As an example here, there is a basketball court which lets you actually play basketball with full gameplay mechanics simulated. You can also invite friends to participate in basketball as well with full multiplayer support confirmed. Movie theaters actually...
I think in this game I'm gonna play the male though, because I actually think that he doesn't look like a generic, person. And from what I've seen, I like the guy's personality. I do. I'm probably gonna do both in the future, but I think this is gonna be the first game that gives me a choice to play with a male or female character that I'm actually gonna play with the male.
Let you sit and watch films. I'm hoping the films are not AI. You can actually, though, fully watch films. I'm hoping you can invite other players along with you. There's a fitness center where you can engage in multiple different activities, working out. You could...
Okay, you heard what he said. He said he hopes the videos aren't AI. Do people have... Okay, let me ask you this genuinely, all right? Do you guys have a problem with AI being used in video games when it comes to assets and shit like watching a movie or something like that on a video game? Or would you rather have that being, I would say, made from scratch in a studio to where they make in-game entertainment for the players in-game? Would you even care if it was AI at that point?
Do sit-ups and crunches, you could do squats, you could do bench press. We actually got footage of this at Gamescom as well. They do plan on adding more entertainment options as the game continues to develop. They did confirm there is going to be a dating system and relationship mechanics present. They noted that Persona serves as a major inspiration for Ananta's character relationship system.
Anybody that played Persona, if they're inspired by Persona, when it comes to their relationship system, oh, that shit gonna be deep. I actually feel bad for people, man, because they're gonna be spending their entire time on this. Persona is dangerous. Bro, how they do dating in that game, bro, it's actually the most realistic anime dating system that they have in video games, period, is Persona.
They didn't confirm anything specifically or elaborate too deeply on it, but they are going to attempt to emphasize individual character interactions and then fully simulate each character's life, suggesting that romantic options are going to be integrated into the game with specific characters.
Wow.
I'm hoping here that they allow for multiple female and male, because Ananta, if they appeal to both demographics here, is probably going to be the biggest game of its kind. Every character has their own daily routines, their own individual behavior patterns in the city, which I kind of noted on a little bit earlier. They stated that they're going to be using AI for NPC conversations. Honestly, I think
I don't have a problem
the
with that.
AI could allow for some very interesting romantic situations to happen between the characters, as long as they keep the AI personality intact. Again, they confirmed that there's going to be no gacha for characters. There's going to be cosmetic purchases, clothing purchases.
Y'all normal people. You said depends on how it's done, quality over everything. I like that. I like that response. Yeah, that's true. Quality over everything. Facts. If it's a movie in the game, I wouldn't care. I think he means what wants to watch actual movies, anime. Gotcha. She's doing squats and working out. I'm like, she's Real Stellar Blade 2 because I'm gonna be here. Nah, I'm still gonna be playing Stellar Blade 2 when that shit come out. Don't get that.
There's potentially dying purchases, vehicle purchases, real estate purchases. There's going to be a ton of multiplayer prizes, and this isn't something that just involves racing or maybe just running around the world together. There are tons of PvE and PvP multiplayer options involved. They also supposedly have over 700 people actively working on the game, and recently they've opened up recruitment for global localization, Korean localization, Japanese localization, along with community managers to deal with content creators in each specific region.
This game's coming out this year. When they start doing that, that's how you know it's coming out this year. When they start to look for localizations, they already got the dialogue set. Now they just gotta have it translated. It's done. The game is done. The game is done right now. They just gotta translate it.
Again, this game, man, it is going to absolutely decimate, dominate when it comes out. Yeah. And I can't wait.
Period.
I know you think that you just hit the end of the video.
That's damn good. Wow. Okay, so he covers all this shit, right? So he's probably the main one covering Anata right now. I don't see anybody else doing it too much, but I haven't seen this guy at all. But damn, Anata gonna be the shit. I told y'all, bro. So I can imagine this evolving into its own genre and standard for competitors to measure up to. True, Anata is going to be the stable point. Like, bro, I'm just going to say this right here, all right? Write this down. Anata is going to be Crimson Desert for anime games. Done deal. Write it on a shirt. Anata is Crimson Desert for anime games. That's the standard. After Anata, the bar is going to change. It's going to change. And it's free to play too as well. I almost wish that Anata cost money. I almost wish that Anata was a full price game. That way, if the gacha quote unquote systems aren't in it, the potential is ridiculous. And I kind of think that just because it's a Chinese made game and shit like that, right? I don't think that they NetEase is 100%. This isn't. Wait, Anata is made by NetEase, right? So they made Marvel Rivals. I'm not worried. I'm not worried then. If they made Marvel Rivals, bro, like their currency system when it comes to the free-to-play shit that they got in Marvel Rivals is actually done very well. Literally. I don't mind spending money. I don't feel like I'm being cheated. I don't feel like I have to buy money to progress. It's only because of cosmetics and certain things, right? That's about it. And character stuff. But I choose to drop money on that. And I don't feel like I'm being cheated. I feel like I'm getting exactly what I want. So if they could keep it like that, their monetization when it comes to NetEase in general, because NetEase made Where Winds Meet, Marvel Rivals, Anata, and there's a couple other games that they made too that's basically free to play. But I like how their system is when it comes to the monetization. I don't feel like I have to spend any money whatsoever, unless I want to, because you can still enjoy Marvel Rivals without dropping a dime. It's just how you want to look, and that's it. And I want to look, you know, I'm the drip guy, so I gotta look good. Period. Yeah. Sticks is an MMORPG to gacha game content creator. He's actually married and met his wife from his guides for MMOs. Good for him. Once Human too, I forgot about that. Yep. Yeah, good for him. And this is why I'm basically telling y'all too, man. Once you do what you love to do, you will find what you know, people will find you. So just like what she said, he found his wife through doing what he loved to do, right? What did I tell you? Continue to do what you do. Don't look for it. Enjoy what you do. It will come to you. Period. Don't chase. Just exist and show the love that you want to do, and then people will find that appealing, and then they'll be like, okay, I want to join on. I want to join in. And then you'll be good. Don't get lonely. Don't get lonely, bro. But I'm probably gonna go till 1 o'clock since I'm already this far anyway. Shit, I might as well. I want to do a boss though. So for me, I'm gonna go anomaly hunting. Let's go. I have not done this shit yet, so I want to do this. Oh, that's gonna take too long. That's an investigation. Okay, no investigations. We're gonna do this. Let's go. See, I don't have a problem with this game at all, too. See, this game is a good placeholder until Anata, right? So this game is doing its job. It's getting me away from Crimson Desert, and it's allowing me
stick to the plan
to basically predict how Anata's gonna feel like when it comes out, right? So this game is doing its job, right? Now I gotta read. Hold up a second. Man, I can smell the scent of greed. Okay. Is there a time of day I have to do this? Collection hall became 2 places where man appears frequently. Okay, so I gotta. Okay, so let's see. Collection hall. Let's go. Why is it not on the fucking map? So it's here. Thank you, son of a bitch. Where the fuck is it on my map? Who is this? I'm getting distracted. Okay, so we're trying to kill this thing. So let me see exactly where this thing is again. Hold up. All these markers on the map, bro. Jesus Christ. So it's to my left. Skip to my loose, so it's through here. I ain't never been in this building before at all, so I don't know what the fuck to look for. Bro, these interiors in this game is very nice, for real. Like, this game has a lot of good interiors. What are you? Why's your name Date? Man was acting up again. Okay. So take me to him. Wait, what'd you say again? Hold up. Is this it? No, that's not it. Normally with these anomalies, they have a certain point that basically take you to the mirror dimension. That's basically what it does. So it's probably down here. Is that basement 1 or lobby? Let's go to lobby. Oh no, somebody said it.
I'll fucking do it again.
All right. All right. So we're clear. Yep. In case people don't know, I'm doing that every time somebody bring up X-Vato.
Come again, same result.
God damn, bitch!
I won't fall.
Oh, he does a lot of damage.
Opening spotted.
Let's go. Hey, Flint.
and fracture. Now's the time.
Stick to the plan. Route secured.
He does a shit ton of damage, bro.
Come again. Same result.
I'm here to help. Get blown away.
Oh, wow. Relax. Oh, he's gonna kill me. He's gonna kill me.
You're it. Watch out.
Let's go.
I got this. Taking off.
Let me take over. Be careful.
Whoa.
I'm here, Coco.
Okay, he's gonna start getting harder. This guy's gonna kill me. I gotta be careful.
Don't doubt me.
He does so much fucking damage.
Blown away. Can you keep up with the wind?
Oh my god. Okay, relax.
I'll provide backup.
Oh, that's not good.
Opening spotted.
Let's finish this.
I'm not doing shit to him.
Tag. You're it.
Mint is gonna die. Man, I'm sorry.
Leave it to me, Mint.
I'll handle this part. Clear on time.
This bitch do so much damage, bro. Nice.
Come again. Same result.
Let's play, then break. Let's finish
Get it out.
this.
Come on, let's go. Yep, I gotta stay on you.
Coming through.
I shouldn't have did that.
Watch your step. Your Maru's faster than this.
He agile as fuck, though. Let's go, Mint.
Watch your silly blade. Taking off. Knock them all away.
Yeah, she does a lot of AoE damage, bro, for real.
Stick to the plan. Route secured.
I don't know why I did that right there. I should have waited.
Now to plan.
Oh, okay, two characters are done.
Trust me. Feeling good. Excited. Fight hero!
Why are
Right
both
now.
the characters that are fucking low?
Let's rethink the plan.
She's about to die.
Here to help.
Get out of here.
Leave it to me, Mint. Not too difficult. It's fine.
Bring in the little girl. And do this.
Time to eat. Get it. Here comes the whirlwind.
Come on, build it up.
Leave it to me, Min. Watch the timing.
This thing does a shit ton of damage, bro.
Feeling good.
Here it is.
Stick to the plan. Spin and clear.
I think I'm gonna have to get out of here.
Go. Through.
He's still hitting?
Your tomorrow's faster than this.
I will see through. Let's finish this.
Let's go. Jesus. I'll fucking do
I'll fucking do it again.
Y'all, hey, listen. I'm that petty. We gonna keep doing this? Huh?
I'll fucking do it again.
Okay, are we gonna keep doing this? I got all day. Well, I really don't. I got like a minute. Said, dang, Jay, you getting hate on your last video. Hey, I like that though, 100%. I guarantee you. Hey, listen, that's the reason why I went live. Nobody showed up. Hey, listen, don't you find it funny that like when people disagree with you? See, listen, I planned this out strategically, right? I dropped the video the same day I was gonna go live. And quite frankly, the video is still at its peak when it's gaining people. So they know I'm live because the symbol is right there. If you disagree with me, I'm right here. Just talk to me. It's very simple, right? I'm available right here. If you disagree with what I said, that's why I went live the same time I posted the video. So you're just gonna disagree with me in the comments where you just have a one-way conversation? So that's why I don't worry about when people just talk bullshit, just chirping. You know what I'm saying? Like in the comments and shit, because they will never come on stream, never. So we know who we're dealing with. So that's the reason why I do that. I'm not scared of none of these people, bro. I want them to actually come on and talk shit. Like, hey Jay, I disagree with your video. Come on here and say it. Just come on here and say it, bro. Level up your character after this fight. I gotta do Ascension. This is the reason why I can't.
What should we do today?
I can't ascend because it requires appraisal level 2. I don't know how to do that. Do you know how to do that? I told you I'm petty, bro. I do shit strategically. I went live today because I knew that video was going to be decisive. And I knew what I was saying was the truth, right? So I went live because I'm like, hey, yo, if they have any disagreement, then they can show up. I'm not going to hide. I'm not going to hide at all. I'm not going to be like, I'm just going to post a video and not respond to anything. No, I don't do that. I want you to come to talk to me, but they never do. Listen, I don't be lying when I say that shit, bro. I be sending out invites to be like, if you disagree with me, please talk to me. But they never do. I guess they scared of me. I don't know why. I'm not scary. I'm not scary at all, bro. I'm an easygoing person to talk to. All right, you just got to make sense. If you say something stupid, I'm gonna say that you said something stupid. Though. That's just how it is. But nobody never want to talk. Never. They could disagree all they want to in the comments, but if you're not willing to stand on 10 toes and argue your points, it means nothing. It means absolutely nothing. So I'm not worried about it. Go over to the item and buy it so you can level up your ascension. Wait, what? No half thorn. What are you doing? What are you doing, sweetheart? Hold up.
Recipient confirmed.
So I need a colorful ticket. Oh, so you got to do these in order to get the ascension? Interesting. Okay. Oh, yeah, gotcha, yes. So I need these. Okay, I'll do that. I do that shit behind the scenes. I'm supposed to be off right now too. It's 1 o'clock. We're gonna make gay games at least give people a choice. You know what, Alex? I actually agree with you. But you know what? They try to disguise their gay games with our games because they know it's not gonna sell on their own. That's the reason why they will never do that. You see what I'm saying? See, they have to latch on to things like a virus that already exists, right? See, a virus can't exist on its own. Fucked up ideas can't exist on their own, right? They have to latch on to things that people are already warmed up to. So that's the reason why they wait until we like something and then inject the poison, right? They inject the disease. It's very smart. It's a smart tactic. So they will never do that because that's called having good intentions. That's called you actually want to, be fair. You actually want to be fair. But they'll never do that because they know they will never sell. At all. A small majority of people. I got a PlayStation 2, PlayStation 3, PS4, 2, Vitas, and a PS5, and a bunch of other consoles. I'm for Sony, but I agree Sony is gay as hell. Bro, I liked Sony at first. I did. I was a huge Sony person. This is coming from a person, bro, who was a console person. I just became PC not too long ago. So everything that I'm saying, bro, is from a place of I'm kind of disappointed on where it's going. So it's not a personal. Well, yeah, it is kind of though, for me, because you're trying to trick people into buying shit that we don't want to buy. So there's that. Yeah, please talk to me about the Mortal Shell thing. I want to know what that's about. I haven't checked on it since I got it, really. So, I gotta see. I pre-ordered your book and can't wait to read it. Oh yeah, so final updates about the book, right? I sent out an email not too long ago, but I'm seeing people not fully getting the emails because they're joining. When you join the email list after I send the email out, I'm not sure if it goes to you after I sent it out, right? I'm not sure about that, but I'm gonna tell you what the email said, right? The email basically is basically saying that after the 12th and the 13th, books are going out, right? So the first wave, whoever ordered the books in the first wave, right? I had 20 books in the first wave. So whoever ordered 20 first, I got a list, right, of people who was in that 20. They're gonna get the books probably before this month even ends. And then the second wave is gonna come probably by the 19th or the 20th. They're gonna come to me. And then I sign them and send them out to you. So that means you're probably going to get, the second wave is probably going to get their books within probably the end of this month or the beginning of next month. Then there's a third wave because you motherfuckers keep doing it, right? So I'm very grateful, right? But Jesus Christ. But so like the third wave is going to get it probably mid next month or probably sometimes before then, right? And then the fourth wave is going to get it when the official release happens, but you still gonna get the special perks. How I'm doing this, right, is like anybody that pre-ordered during the pre-order season, I'm basically doing this how video games do. You guys know how when video games have like pre-orders, they have like pre-order packages that come with it. So you get extra gifts that come with it, right? So when the book actually is out officially, you guys are gonna have the special shit while the people that didn't pre-order get just the base product, right? So that's how it's gonna go. So like the pre-orders are like the special gifts, and the ones who pre-order, right? And then when it officially releases, which is next month, mid next month, that's going to be where everybody can just buy the book. There's no waiting. There's no, you know, you have to go through me or whatever shit like that. You order the book, they send it out directly to you. That's how it's going to go. But the pre-orders come through me first, right? I sign them. I give you the special packages, privileges, whatever the fuck, right? Whatever you ordered and send that out. You guys are going to get that before it actually comes out officially. So that's how that's going to go. But I didn't expect it to be that much, bro. Like, just to let y'all know, we are over probably 260 pre-orders, which is fucking insane. So I thought that we were only going to sell probably maybe 40. I was like lowballing it, man. You know, from like the beginning of the shit. I was like, there ain't no way. There ain't no way. So I'm just going to order 20, you know, just have it sit. It's probably going to sell probably within like a week and a half, give or take, right? Maybe 40 the most for this month. Nope. In 3 to 4 days, 250 plus. So, bro, I can't. Sorry. I told you I got the best community in the world, bro, for real. And apparently YouTubers have been spreading my book around. I didn't even know that certain YouTubers even knew who I was. Well, yeah, I kind of did, but I didn't think that they fucked with the, you know, the fact that I was making a book. So I had several YouTubers hit me up privately and was like, bro, congratulations on the book. We're actually going to share the shit too. So they sharing it everywhere. It's crazy. It's crazy work, bro. Crazy. And I told y'all too, Tyrone Magnus know who I am too. So he even know. I'm a Magnusite, bro, just in case you're watching. So so it is what it is, bro. I got people checking in on Jada Concept. I thought that I wasn't, you know, like a bit, you know, whatever fuck known or whatever. But I guess I guess so. They just silently observe me. It's safe. You watch me from a distance like I'm a fucking polar bear or some shit. You know what I mean? Like, you like, don't get too close, but I'm just gonna watch it from a distance, you know? That's kind of how it is with me. And I'll take it. I'll be a polar bear. I don't gotta be the you know, a golden retriever to where everybody comes up to me. I don't gotta have that reputation. I would rather have the reputation of a polar bear, right? So it is what it is. So people, I'm about to hop the fuck off, man. It's late as shit. If you guys do want to order the novel or still pre-order while pre-orders are going to stop probably next week on the 12th. And after that, you would probably have to wait till next month to order the official book to where it's just the flat rate and you just get it from there. But any special perks or anything, order before the 12th. International people who are outside of America, you guys can still pre-order it after the 12th because I didn't open it up for you guys before the 12th. So after the 12th, anybody that's in the UK, I had a bunch of people in the UK hit me up. So UK people, anybody that's all around the world, international shipping is going to be at a fair price. To where you guys not gonna be charged like $50 fucking dollars. Bro, these people were trying to charge them $50 for shipping outside of the country, which is insane. So I found a better deal to where like you guys are paying what everybody else is paying for international shipping. So that's gonna drop next week. So you guys can still do it all the way up to the end of this month, and then you guys will get it shipped out. And but yeah, without further ado, people, you guys have a good one. Have a good night. And just for the lows, right?